on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
There's a lot of you don't know about the fantasy headlines. Nation. Headline nation. Fantasy headlines for the nation. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yeah. Analytics off the chain, all the channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Y'all stuck on third down. Your content's plain Jane. Headliners on top now. We gonna move and change. Podcast off the rip. Draft guide, so legit. Fantasy world, our game tight. You know we about that chub life. Stuck in a rut and you need some motivation. Head to the channel for this Headliner Nation.
I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yo! What up, nation? What's going on, everybody? We're back. It's week 1, and we are back.
And it's early.
Back.
It's early, Kyle. It's 4 p.m. East Coast time
Very early.
on a Friday. But you know what? It's Friday, Kyle. For so many people, we got a ton of football this weekend. Why? Why are we live at 4 p.m., Kyle? Well, there's a game tonight, and it's on YouTube at 8. So nobody would be watching us if we went live at 8. So we're here from 4 until 8, a 4-hour live stream, Kyle. We're talking nothing but fantasy football.
Lots of fantasy football,
So
lots
much.
of shenanigans, answering questions. I mean, a lot of things are going to happen. And yes, Jake, just so you know, I got out of the shower about 35 minutes ago.
I really wasn't wondering. I don't think anyone else was. I
I think everybody was.
Let me check the chat real quick to see if anybody asked. Nope. No one asked. No one.
I see several people who asked, it looks like.
Yes, there is a game tonight at 8 p.m. and it is on YouTube, Chiefs Chargers. 8 p.m. Eastern time. So we're here, Kyle. We're going to talk some football for 4 hours. And we've had some people here for a while, Kyle. Some people have been hanging out in the lobby for quite a bit. We've even had a lot of people join.
Damn.
They have become exclusive members of Headliner Nation here to kick off week 1, Kyle. And they're in for a treat this year. They're all going to get access to Discord, which is popping off like never before as of right now. They got a members-only live stream. They get flex rankings, kicker rankings, defense rank, all kinds of goodies for becoming a member. So if you're just coming here into the chat and you want to be an official member, be sure to hit that join button just below the video.
That guy, Felix, Dennis McAuliffe, The Goonies, Walker Dawson, CJ, Who Dat, who's coming
CJ?
back to be a member. I know CJ, that name will always ring a bell with me.
Yeah.
All of them becoming members. The Melted Jester, Pack Rat Pop becoming a member. Peasy, welcome back to Holden Chubb. Good to see you out there.
What's up, Peasy?
Somebody else became a member for 22 months, but then they retracted the membership. And then
Retracted
Peasy
their
upgraded
message.
his membership.
Yeah. They didn't retract the membership. They just retracted the message.
And
I don't know what they
Ruben
said.
Rossi also becoming Rossi, probably.
It's probably Rossi.
Probably
Leave it to
Rossi.
Kyle to just butcher a name in the first 5 minutes of a live stream.
And James Dennison becoming a member for the 37th month. Jake and I were just talking before the live stream to see if there might be a 50-monther this year or not.
It's probably going to be pretty close. Got to
Probably
be
pretty
super
close.
close.
So Rossi, who just became a member, also left a super chat a couple of minutes ago and wants to know Deebo Samuel or Travion Henderson in the flex.
Wow. Kyle dying already. This one's hard for me, Kyle, because I think like the the off-season hype makes me want to throw Travion Henderson in there. But we also don't know if we can trust Josh McDaniels to not use multiple backs. And what happens if like a goal line carry goes one way or the other? What is the split and carries going to be? There's just so many questions. It's not like Debo has no questions himself, but I feel like this week, if you want to play it safer, it's Henderson. But if you want to gamble for upside, then it's Debo.
I love that I popped out my chat and it disappeared.
There's worse things that you could have popped out at least.
That's true. I'm going to need your help until we get to Red Hulk, though.
Okay, perfect. How about Jake WTW says, hey, guys, thanks for all the content over the years. I'm in a 12-team full PPR. Should I play Breece Hall at the flex or swap him for Egbuka? Which one are you doing, Kyle? Are you doing Breece Hall or are you doing Egbuka?
I'm going to go with Egbuka over Breece Hall. Injuries on the offensive line. Yeah. No idea what we're going to get from Justin Fields. I'm worried about Breece Hall this year. Split backfield. Let's go ahead and go with Egbuka.
I mean, Atlanta and Tampa Bay has been a huge offensive explosion over the last 12 months. Every time those two teams get together, they score points on points, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Lots of them.
All right, then we got, I already scrolled. How about Red Hulk here now? It says, got a few for the GOATs. Pitts or Strange in a PPR. First off, going Pitts as of right now, yes.
Pitts.
Fields or T-Law in a 6-point passing touchdown league. That's going to be Trevor Lawrence in a 6-point touchdown league. And then pick one in a PPR out of Pollard, Downs, or Dobbins.
I'm going to go Pollard.
Pollard just for the volume, right?
He's going to get 20 touches this week, at least.
It may not be the most efficient of all touches, but it's still going to be solid when it comes to volume. So going to go with Pollard there. And then lastly, says pick one in a PPR, Swift, Odunze, or Shakir. Best channel in the biz, he said. So we got to pick one in a full PPR. You can go with Swift. I think Swift is the safest option for sure. That improved offensive line in Chicago is going to help. I mean, I think Odunze has a chance to reel in a big play or two, which could give him a high ceiling. But I don't know if the volume is going to be as high as we would like it to him in week one. So I have no issues with Swift as well.
Boom. Josiah Parr becoming a member for the 22nd month. Let's get it, nation. Gibbs, Bucky, Nico are locked. Sounds like it. I would lock them in too. But in a full PPR, we need one wide receiver and one flex from JSN, Terry McLaurin, Tet McMillan, Travion Henderson, Swift, Ibuka, or Pearsall.
That's a lot.
So let's cut it down to one wide receiver first. One wide receiver is going to be JSN, Terry McLaurin, Tet McMillan, Emeka, or Pearsall. It's got to be JSN or Tet McMillan, in my opinion.
Probably. I think JSN is probably the safer option in a full PPR, but McMillan's going to get a ton of targets. But they just lost Jalen Coker. They brought back Hunter Renfrow. Tet's going to get a lot. First professional regular season game for a rookie. Always some potential struggles there. I think JSN's probably safer than Tet. If it's my team, I'm probably going JSN just for week one. But I love Tet McMillan. We also got Terry McLaurin, Henderson, Swift, Ibuka, Pearsall. I mean, Kyle, I'm having to choose between some of my kids here, and it's only been like 10 minutes on the stream. Like this is a tough one.
Exact.
Yeah, see, this is a tough one. I mean, I like all these guys. In a full PPR,
do we go Travion Henderson or Swift in the flex?
I probably lean. Because I feel like JSN is slightly safe, so we need to take a little bit of a gamble in the flex spot to give ourselves a potential little higher ceiling in there. I probably lean Swift, but I'm hoping for extra points in that game. I'm hoping that's a shootout of a game.
Jay Hawley wants to know he needs to sit one in a full PPR league. Ridley, Zay Flowers, or Odunze.
Ridley's got a tough matchup, right? Patrick Surtain this week. How much are they really going to move him around? Zay Flowers, not exactly a model of consistency when it comes to the fantasy football game.
Yep.
Started off hot last year, though. I mean, Odunze is going to be in there for me, and if I had to sit one between Ridley and Flowers, this week I probably sit Ridley just due to matchup.
Rose Town Romper with a $5 dono. Thank you guys for everything you do and help making our fantasy season great. Good luck to everyone this season. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for the donation and being here and being a member of the community. Jose Hernandez becoming a member for the 49th month.
That's got to be the highest, right? That's got to be the highest.
I would have to bet. Yeah, if there's somebody higher than Jose, it's not by much.
Yeah, Jose's got to be on the top of that mountain with very few people.
Headliner veteran here, and I don't care where it's at. I'm a headliner god. Bless you both for all you do. And a half PPR, CMC, Kenneth Walker, or Omarion Hampton.
Okay, so let's just address the elephant in the room real quick. Sure. And that has to be with Christian McCaffrey. Everyone's phone got the same notification not too long ago. Probably got it yesterday as well. That even today he was on the sideline during practice doing like his own personal drills. This is an issue, Kyle, and there were a lot of opportunities this offseason where people told us that we had Christian McCaffrey ranked in the second round of our rankings, and that we had him too low. And not saying that we foresaw injuries or week one or anything like that, but there's just always that little bit of doubt that I'm not willing to pass on some solid guys for that doubt until it gets to a certain price. And we're already seeing it in week one. A.J. Brown was another example of that, right? We've told people all offseason to avoid A.J. Brown, and then last night, kind of a reason why. It's just a headache. Yes, he's been dealing with injuries, but he was playing, and he didn't even get a target until 2 minutes left in the game. So that's an issue. If CMC plays, I think you gotta throw him in. I don't see how you don't start him if he's playing and he's active. Now, if you just want to be totally risk adverse and be like, you know what, I don't even want to deal with it, Kenneth Walker is next up there for me with that running game in Seattle.
You know what? I'm going to go a different direction.
Okay.
If you own Christian McCaffrey, I want you to look right here, and I want you to listen. If you drafted him in the first round, you have to start him. Don't sit him. You know why? Even if he's hurt and doesn't play, you have to start him. Because you used a first-round pick on him. You need to eat the cake that you made, okay? If you drafted Christian McCaffrey in the first round, if he doesn't play, you have to play him. You have to put him in your lineup. You get what you deserve.
And you got to do it with your pants around your ankles.
You heard it here, Headliner Nation.
If you're not allowed to watch games in public this week, sorry.
Yeah.
Just not an option.
If he's how you like them apples?
If he's out, do you start Brian Robinson? Abso-freaking-lutely you do. 154%.
We have made it 13 minutes before.
We've talked about dropping your pants to your ankles. Yep, that happened. Yep.
Jose, because you've been a member for 49 months, so you don't have to.
I don't know. I mean...
Ponce Fam sending 5 gifted memberships to the Headliner Nation community. Ponce, appreciate you. Thanks for spreading some generosity this afternoon.
How many new members are we going to get in this first stream, Kyle? 4 hours.
9,000. Because then I have to get a tattoo.
You have to get at 1,000 or 10,000?
10,000.
Oh, I thought you just said 1,000. I was like, man, I'm about to open up so many accounts.
No, because somebody mentioned the other night, they were like, get this channel to 100 or to 1 million subscribers. And I said, well, I've already made a bet that if we get to 10,000 members, I'll tattoo Tight End Whisperer on my right butt cheek. But if we get to 1 million subscribers, that I would get Headliner Nation tattooed on my thigh with Jake's face.
That would be so awesome. That would be amazing.
We are well past the number of when you... No, we're not. It was 10. It was never 1,000. Don't even try it, Anna.
Yeah, no, not 1,000.
How dare you?
That's right.
Katie Shimko sending a $5 donation. We back!
So back.
Katie, welcome back for another season. Who to flex, Aaron Jones or Tet McMillan in a half PPR? I'm gonna lean Aaron Jones here.
I think Aaron Jones gives you the safer floor. In a full PPR, I don't think Tet McMillan's a bad option by any means. I kind of look at this as like a win-win situation. But we always kind of tend to lean towards the running back just for those guaranteed touches. Anna has the receipts. If Anna has a receipt of you getting a tattoo at 1,000,
Christian Kirk officially out.
Well, Jaden Higgins season.
I don't think I was supposed to shave my head. I've already done that. I don't remember what it was for, but I did shave my head for something. Blair Davis becoming a member for the 19th month. In a full PPR league in a 12-team, need advice on who I should start at the flex. Ridley, Golden, Tillman, or Tracy. Thanks, guys, for all that you do down for us fantasy managers.
Kyle, am I crazy here?
Tracy?
No, that's not what I was going to go. I was going to go with your boy. Given
Matthew
the options.
Golden.
I would go with Matthew Golden given the at this point, like all of them are somewhat of a risk anyway. Like go with the guy who's going to be the number 1 in Green Bay and just see what happens.
I don't hate it. If you want the upside, I go Golden. If you want to play it safe, then you go with Tracy.
Yep.
Although Tracy may not be that much safer because if he fumbles the ball in the first half, we may
Facts.
never see him again.
Facts.
The Big Phil sending a gifted membership. TJ sending a gifted membership. Thanks, Phil and TJ, for helping somebody become a part of the nation today. Adam.
Kyle, before you talk about Adam, what the hell is that profile name in the chat? Did somebody fall on their keyboard? Like, what the hell is that? I have never, in my 8 years of YouTube, that is just gibberish keyboard speak.
And,
I have no idea what
whoever
that
it is just says, I forgot that was my name.
Yeah. I mean,
that's funny. Well,
That's
somebody
weird.
a minute ago said they were firing up the bots to get us to 1 million members. And then that name pops in. That's kind of funny.
Great.
Here they
Anyway,
come.
back to Adam. Sorry,
Adam had
Sorry.
Dak last night. He still has Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm assuming Travis Hunter, which is probably something people are going to have to do this year. If you say Hunter, you're going to have to say Travis Hunter or Hunter Henry.
Yep.
Terry, DJM, Laporta, and Genti. How am I doing this week in a full point PPR, 6 points per touchdown? I mean, you still have a shot. I don't know who
Plenty.
the other team has, so I can't tell you for sure, but it's been only one game.
Yeah, I
Only
mean,
one game.
here's the thing, though, and I don't know if
Oh! We have 51 months, and it's Kalafa.
Kalafa's. I knew he'd be at the
We
top.
have 51 months, and it's Kalafa.
Okay, that's the new.
It could
leaders.
also be Hunter Renfro, Wesley says. That's good. If you guys say Hunter this year, you're going to have to specify which one, because there's potentially 3 of them.
Now, I will say this, and I want to know if the chat's going to agree with us or not, Kyle. I don't know if you agree with me or not. I've never asked you this question in the last 24 hours. I feel, after what I saw last night, Dak Prescott looked pretty good. I know he didn't perform.
First game of the season.
Well, not just that. All those yards from penalties that he doesn't get credit for, and then all those penalties result in carries on the 1 yard line. Of course, they're going to run it in. But, I mean, the way that he actually was moving, his mobility looked great. He was placing the ball basically in CeeDee Lamb's hands, and he just couldn't bring it in.
Yep.
I liked what I saw on tape, though, from Dak last night. A lot to be excited about rest of season.
Yeah, I'm not out on Dak after one night against the defending champions on banner night for the first game of the season.
When his best receiver dropped like 4 or 5 passes.
Yep, especially one that would have been 30, 40 yards?
At least, yeah.
So, HR, welcome to Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. That's not the Headliner Nation Human Resources Department because...
No, we don't have one of those.
No. Fear Boner, who always will be one of the best names. In
Glad
YouTube.
we don't have an HR, because otherwise we would have just been reported.
J.K. Dobbins or JCM in my flex in a full point PPR. I think we got to go J.C. Dobbins. I don't think we can go JCM right now.
There's no JC Dobbins, but I will definitely go JK Dobbins.
Yep. Wait, did I just say JC?
You said JC Dobbins.
JCM, Jacory, Krosky, Merritt.
Bill.
Bill.
I'm going with Dobbins. The first week they brought him there to be a part of that backfield, a much better offense. Let's just see what happens in Washington. I kind of still like Eckler slightly a little bit more in that backfield for week 1.
Ooh, OEG official is at 49 months.
He is on the heels.
Oh man. Okay. Nicholas McNeil becoming a member for the 22nd month in a deep chop league. Should I start?
Who's R. Harris?
Who's R. Harris? I was going to say, I'm glad I'm not, because I thought to myself, did I forget who somebody was?
Who is R. Harris?
Or Benson or White. I already have Hampton.
Okay, so that's Rashad White, Trey Benson.
No, it's supposed. I bet he says I already have Hampton. I bet it's supposed to be Najee Harris.
Najee Harris. Okay, it should be N. Harris, not R. Harris.
I think
and
so.
You guys don't make us work too hard the first week. We're already damn stressed out as it is.
He confirms. Yes, it's Najee Harris.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Najee, Benson, or White. Why do we want to start? How can we have to start one of these is my question, Nicholas. Are these the best options we have? I'm not starting Najee. He basically just regained function in his eye like a day ago. It seems like dude was a pirate for like months. Trey Benson or Rashad White. I mean, if you're looking at actual point production potential, the shootout in Atlanta and Tampa Bay could be the way to go with Rashad White. I mean, I don't necessarily love it, but the pass catching upside could be there for him. So that's where I would go.
Very deep league. Hopefully you have some solid people around.
So deep.
The Big Phil. Flex, Malachi Corley or Amir Smith-Marset? I don't think there's any way in the world. Phil is also in a deep league, I guess.
That league is like center of the earth deep. There ain't no way.
I think you have to go ISM and you have to hope for a touchdown. There's no way in the world I'm playing Malachi Corley in week 1.
I'm not playing either one of those damn dudes, Kyle.
Don't have a choice.
I mean, there's got to be a choice.
Phil, is there anybody on waivers?
Phil, is there anyone even with a pulse on waivers? Because I don't want to start Corley in week 1 either. I don't want to start. I would almost take a 0, Kyle.
Trade him to the CMC owner, then the CMC owner can play him and see if he misses week 1.
There you go.
Jill Merck becoming a member for the 11th month. Hi guys, and Anna. A shout out to Anna. Happy the nation is back in full force. No questions this week. Staying calm and carrying on. Jill, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Jay Noise becoming a member for the 46 months. Hello to my favorite analyst, Woogie Boogie. Let's go get some cash and chips. He didn't say that.
He didn't say that. You just added it. Yeah, you probably had a side bet. You probably had a side bet that you had to say that.
We talked about it, but he was like, "There's no way."
I figured.
He was like, "There's no way you're getting that past."
It doesn't say that, so Kyle totally added that in.
Mab Squad, Pearsall, or David Montgomery in the flex. I'm going David Montgomery.
Yep. So am I.
Yep. Pearsall maybe has a little bit more upside. If it's a full PPR league, it definitely brings things closer. Week 1, I'll go with the guy who I've seen it time and time again.
Yep.
Kryption? Crypt. Love you guys. Should I start Pacheco or Dunze in the flex? PPR 12-person league. Thanks, guys. I'm going to go with Odunze.
I think, kind of like we've said with some other options, earlier today, I think Pacheco gives you the safer floor. But in these options, I probably lean Odunze for a higher ceiling.
Josiah Parr says, analyst, shower talk, dropping pants, and ass tattoos. It's like there wasn't even an off-season.
And it's only been 23 minutes.
Oh, man. This has already been a really long week. By the time it hits 8 o'clock tonight, you and I are going to want to go just crawl somewhere and die.
I may not even watch football tonight, Kyle, after this 4 hours. I don't even know. I get a stiff drink.
Fartbox Puncher, probably the second best name. Probably the second best name.
Another reason we don't have HR?
Becoming a member for the 23rd month. Oh my gosh.
What?
He even had Fartbox even has like his own little emoji mascot. It has his picture now. I don't remember that in previous seasons.
He does. He has somehow created, thanks to AI. I'm sure AI gave him that little emoji.
Wesley said Jake sure is gonna get something stiff.
Damn, Wesley. Pause. Who the hell are you, Wesley?
Man.
I don't even know you, Wesley. Like, why you got to take shots below the belt already?
Man. Tet, Ibuka or DK and a full PPR. If you need upside, since I started Dak last night like a dum-dum. Thanks, guys. Love you. You're not a dum-dum for starting Dak.
Not at all.
Not at all. If you want upside, it's got to be Tet or Ibuka, and I'm slightly leaning Tet McMillan.
I'm probably leaning towards Tet as well. In a full PPR, you have the higher upside and the volume as well. I don't mind Ibuka at all, but I'd probably lean towards Tet.
Kyle Stokely wants to be on the show with us. Kyle, there's no way, because if there was 2 of us, Jake wouldn't survive.
I cannot handle one Kyle, much less 2 of them. Ain't no way in hell that's happening.
Andrew Lee with a $2 dono. Cooper Kupp or Austin Eckler. Probably going to lean Cooper Kupp here, not really knowing exactly how that backfield's going to work.
Yeah, with the backfield split the way it's looking, probably lean towards Cooper Kupp.
TJ becoming a member for the 37th month. Need upside after Dak's performance last night. And half PPR, 1 wide receiver and 1 flex. Ibuka, DK, Golden, or Swift. Part of me wants to say Ibuka and Golden if we're looking for upside.
If we get 2 of them, yeah. We can
Yes.
put 1 at the wide receiver and Ibuka and then flex Swift.
Such a weird start to the year. We're flexing wide receivers now when we don't like whatever.
I mean, there's things going all over the place, Kyle.
Zarquan!
People spitting
White.
on each other, you know?
Zarquan definitely sounds like a villain from Power Rangers that tried to take over the world.
Add it to the list of things we've accomplished in the first 25 minutes of a show, insulting somebody's name. All right, sorry, Zarquan, this is what we do.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I guarantee
he's now
you,
a villain in Power
I
Rangers.
guarantee you when he introduces himself, I'm going to assume maybe not, maybe I shouldn't, but he goes, "Hi, I'm Zarquan." I tell you what, I would bend
Would you
over.
morph? Kyle, would you morph into like the Red Ranger immediately?
Probably.
Probably. Perfect.
He wants to know, I don't know if it's he or not. Zarquan wants to know Warren
Zarquan.
or Ollie Gordon. I'm going to assume Jalen Warren. I'm going with Jalen Warren.
Yeah, in week 1, I am too as well.
Zarquan,
Sounds like
I
H.N.
really
should be
hope
good.
you're in here. And please become a member so I can see that name in the chat every single
It's
week.
morphin time.
Dude, Zarquan, if you become... Dude, listen. If you become a member, this is super funny, Jake. People are going to make fun of me for this. I don't give a crap. So my kids were like, hey, you need to add something else to your studio this year. Like, it's all football and a few baseball things. Like, what are some other things that you can do? So we came up with an agreement that I would add these things right here. A couple of records from Linkin Park, my favorite band. So I was like, okay, let's represent the music. Okay. You can't see what's right below it, though. You can't see what's right below it because my name's there. I have the original Power Ranger Megazords sitting on my shelf.
All right, where's that other Kyle at? I'm going to bring this other Kyle in. He's going to get your job because that's unacceptable.
Zarquan, if you're here and you become a member, I will totally get a Power Rangers costume and wear it for the live show next week.
Wow.
Kyle's story.
I haven't seen him in the
chat. The joke's on him because I already have the outfit anyway. Derek Childress becoming a member for the 32nd month. Half PPR, pick one up off waivers, Chubb or Eckler. I'm going to pick up Chubb right now.
I think Chubb has the clear path to more volume, so I would agree.
And then flex James Cook, Matthew Golden, or Emeka Ibuka. I'm going James Cook.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit James Cook in week 1.
Everyone wants pictures in Discord now.
Of what?
Of the Power Rangers.
All right, you go take a picture of it. I'll keep going. Taylor Moser out there in the chat saying, let's go. Taylor behind the scenes making everything look beautiful. Make sure everybody says, throws a little hashtag we love you, Taylor, in the chat for sure. Green has become a member of Holden Chubb. Tony Rosales says, yo, good to be back. Half PPR. Ridley or DJ Moore? I'm going DJ Moore. He says he needs the boom because Dak pooped the bed. So, yeah, we're going DJ Moore. TC, becoming a member of the 30th month, says, last hour of work is not going to be that productive, but it's worth it. Love to hear that. Love to see that we are dropping production across the country. Andrew McFarland says, Chiefs or Rams defense, please hold. Let me pull up my... Let's see, Chiefs or Rams? Chiefs or Rams? I have the Rams actually higher than the Chiefs this week. Monkey Jr., becoming a member of the 24th month, says Purdy or Herbert. Also, would you consider T-Law over both of these guys for week 1? So Purdy, Herbert, or T-Law. Man, I actually have T-Law over both of them. As of right now, I have Trevor Lawrence higher for week 1. Derek Childress also said, hey, tight end, half PPR, start one out of Mason Taylor, Brenton Strange, or Zach Ertz. Okay, so all of them have risk, right, Derek? None of them are just like safe plays. So I'm going to go with the guy that I think has the most upside, the potential number 2 target in his offense, and I'm going to go with Mason Taylor and hope for the best. I scrolled. Give me a second.
Who did you just end on?
I ended on Derek Childress.
Oh, I scrolled too.
It's Fear Boner again. For the 28th one. Rate my team in a full PPR. You ready, Kyle? I'm going to read it off to you. We got Bo Nix, Nico Collins, Tyreek Hill, Kyron Williams, Kenneth Walker, Evan Ingram, Emeka Ibuka, J.K. Dobbins, Cam Little, the Washington Commanders defense. And then on the bench has Colston Loveland, JCM, Zach Charbonnet. Dante Thornton Jr., Adam Thielen. He said it's a 12-man league, and he got Tyreek Hill in the 4th. I need a drink.
Okay, who are we on right now?
Your boner. Did you not listen to anything
Oh,
I
that's
just
right.
said?
My chat is like going crazy right now because Sweet Maui Onion wants to know if we're going to oil up.
No, we're not.
Why? What is wrong with the chat this year? Why can I not see more than like 40 messages?
You probably have it on old man font. You know what I mean? You probably stretched it all out so you could see it.
No, I don't. I have it on live chat.
Okay, well,
wait.
Dear
What
Boner,
if I go to
Kyle
fan
didn't even listen
funding?
to your team, so I will tell you that I can tell you your starting lineup is like basically 100% almost our draft guide. So love the starting lineup.
There it
J.K.
is.
Dobbins, not the best of flexes, but as a second flex, it looks like not a bad option whatsoever. Obviously, I'm not making any changes this week. I think it's pretty solid, especially if JCM can get more touches come mid-season. Somebody says they got 10 on Jake. What are we betting on? Is there a side bet somewhere? Is there a side hustle I'm unaware of?
I just got a message from Taylor.
Oh, no.
Kyle has sauce on his shirt already? No, I don't. Do I?
I don't know. How would he have seen it when you went over to take your picture? I don't know. I don't see no.
People noticed that my I had the yellow shorts on this week.
No, you don't. You're really wearing yellow shorts with a blue lion shirt.
So I ripped a hole in my other shorts, and I haven't gotten a new pair yet.
You only have 2 pairs of shorts?
No, I have like 3 pairs of shorts, 4, but like one of them, like I don't ever wear.
We need to start a collection. Everybody become a member so we can buy Kyle some more shorts.
A GoFundMe. So
a GoFundMe for Kyle's closet to get him some more shorts.
I like my yellow shorts. I don't see what the... People are saying it means my shirt is fire.
It does?
Yeah, that's what
Kyle
they're
has
saying.
sauce on his shirt already? That's what it means? Oh, yeah, we're way too old to get that.
Yeah, we're past that at this point. Koala Nala becoming a member for the 4th month, and a full PPR in the 2nd flex spot. Ingram or Shakir?
Kyle, are we really going to flex a tight end in week 1?
Maybe.
We're totally doing it. We're flexing a tight end in week 1. We're just like, we're clinching like as hard as we can on that tight end.
Winless wants to start up a connection to get me another pair of yellow shorts, so I have 2. Matt Reich, what up, fellas? Rest of season thoughts, an opportunity for Dante Thornton Jr. Matt, how are we giving rest of season thoughts
in week
when it
1?
would technically be full season thoughts?
Yeah, it's full season. Neither of these guys have played. Matt, come on, Matt.
Matt, I'm
Wake
just
up,
messing
Matt.
with you. Dante Thornton Jr. with Cooper retirement. Great call, Kyle. I mean, Jake and I both talked about Dante Thornton several times this
But if you've
offseason.
noticed anything this offseason, Kyle, no matter if you've said it or I've said it, you've gotten credit for all of it.
It's because I'm more
Say that. Go ahead.
forceful with my comments, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I see what it is. I see how it is.
We like Dante Thornton. We think he has a really
Yes.
good opportunity.
And in that offense with Pete Carroll now, running the Raiders, Thornton kind of fills that old Seattle DK Metcalf role. I like it.
You know what I need to do? Someone just asked if we got to their super chat yet. The first time in 2025 that someone has said, did you get my super chat? So we're going to go ahead and put it up there right now. We're catching up on super chats. Please be patient, and we will answer your questions shortly.
That's right. We're working through them.
We're working through them. Plus,
Going
we've
off the rails
got
a
how
little bit.
many? Listen, we've got 3.5 more hours here. There has already been so many shenanigans. I don't know how we're going to make it the rest of the way. But everyone just relax and buckle in because we're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, buckle up right now because it's about to get real.
Brandon Hendershot becoming a member for the 43rd month. Love to have the lives back, guys. And a 1.5 tight end premium. Are we starting Strange or Loveland?
Man, these guys are like neck
I
and
hate
neck.
it, but Loveland.
For week 1, probably. I still think Strange may have higher touchdown upside in that offense. But if we're going with the 1.5 point PPR and the tight end premium, we may see a little bit more volume to Loveland this week.
D. Hubris, becoming a member for the 35th month. Dang, thought I was here for that 40-month milestone. Close, only 5 months. You'll be there by the end of the season.
Yeah, you got it.
You'll be there. Calvin 75. What if I drafted CMC in the second? LOL. Then you don't have to play him. That's fine because that's where we said we wanted to draft him all along.
Keep your pants on.
Absolutely.
You follow the rules.
Unless it was an 8-team league, Calvin. If it was an 8-team league, then you shut your mouth. Okay?
8-team leagues, you're a bad boy. You should not have done that.
That is still basically like the first round.
Still dropping your drawers.
Calvin, tell us how many people
Calvin, I'm watching the
league.
chat. You better answer.
El Bureau Denmal.
Is it bureau or burrow? Like
burrow. I can't.
Burrow.
I can't.
Dude, roll your R's, Kyle. Let me hear you.
I can't do it. La, 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 la. I've already made up my mind. I'm starting Ibuka over Garrett Wilson, but I want to hear your thoughts. Keep in mind the Jets are predicted very little points this week. I don't hate it.
No, I don't hate it either. No, I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
It's hard because like you're sitting the guy that you drafted higher in week 1, but it's such a great matchup, and I love Ibuka so much that I don't mind him.
The Ice Wizard becoming a member for the second month. JSN or Garrett Wilson at wide receiver 2. I'm going to go JSN here. We just talked about it.
Yep.
Kyron or Kenneth at the flex. Love Kenneth. Give me some Kyron, though.
Yep.
In a different league, I have Tet at wide receiver 2 with Pearsall and Kelvin Ridley on the bench. What do we think? I'm fine with leaving
Fine with that as well, for sure.
Woo! Kalafa becoming a member for the 51st month. That might lead the nation.
It is. He's on top of the mountain. He's planted the flag.
Kalafa becoming a member for the first month. Let's go, Headliner Nation. Jake Kyle, another season. My boys, LFG. Yes. Let's go, Kalafa.
Get it.
Adam Walker. Welcome back, Jake and Kyle. We never left.
Yeah,
I love when people are like, welcome back.
Yeah,
and it's like, I don't know if anybody knows this, but we did over 100 videos this offseason.
Yeah, we never went anywhere.
We maybe leave for like 2 weeks.
I mean,
and do like a video, like once or twice, and then we're right back to it.
Yeah, we're right back to it.
Adam wants to know, I need a flex between DK, Tyrone Tracy, Diggs, or Pearsall. I'm gonna go Pearsall there.
Pearsall's probably the safest option.
He says I have Kittle at tight end, so not sure if I should flex Pearsall. Mother. I'm still gonna do it.
I still think Pearsall's the safest option. If you really wanted to gamble, it would be DK for me, but that's like a huge gamble in week 1, considering you have a safer option.
STG212. Boys, what is your season outlook on Matthew Golden and Emeka Ibuka, signed owners of both? At STG, you're a member.
Yep. We have talked about these two all
You should know what I think about Matthew Golden.
And then you know what Kyle thinks about Golden. I don't know if I could love Emeka Ibuka anymore. Like I don't know if I could do it. He's probably been one of my favorite offseason guys. So both of those guys, we absolutely love.
And to be fair, I do love Emeka as well.
Yeah, and I like Golden. But I think we've started off like you were on the Golden bandwagon. I was on the Ibuka bandwagon. But we like both of them.
Sure. Yeah, I just don't know if his upside is there consistently in 2025. But next year it will be for sure.
Ibuka?
Yeah.
Or Golden?
Ibuka. Just because Mike Evans, and at some point Chris Godwin will be back, and so will Jalen McMillan.
Godwin's going to be a shell of himself.
And who knows about K. Dotton at this point. Yeah. It just feels like there's so many ifs. OEG becoming a member for the 49th month. What up, goats? Glad to be back for another season. LFG. Woo! Love it. Eduardo becoming a member for the 47th month. What up, guys? Just wanted to say thank you guys for all the hard work. Let's get some dubs. God bless the nation. Eduardo, thanks so much. Purple Haze Padres becoming a member for the second month. Are we putting Brown on the trade block? Nope. You have to play him too.
Yeah, he's another one. Dang it, we said avoid him, and you still took him, Purple. No, I mean, hopefully you got him on a decent price, but now is not the time to put him on the trade block because you're not going to get anything for him after last night.
Zach Newsome in a full PPR. Ingram or Pitts with the great matchup.
Pitts is a great matchup, but I'm still leaning Ingram.
And then DJ Moore or Ibuka for wide receiver 2.
I think Ibuka gives you safety. I think DJ Moore gives you ceiling if you want to gamble.
Daniel Delgado becoming a member for the 35th month. Let's go. I won the championship in my barbershop league.
Hell yeah.
Because of your videos throughout the season. So thank you guys so much. In a full PPR, Pearsall or Cup at the flex?
Pearsall.
Pearsall?
I'm going with I'm locking it in quickly. That's the first thing that my gut said. And Daniel is gonna repeat in the barbershop league. So we're going with Pearsall.
I have a question, Daniel. Barbershop league, is this like a league with other people that own barbershops? Or like your barbershop and everybody is in it? And also, where is your barbershop and can I get my hair did?
Oh, how about this? What if it's like all the local barbershops where he lives and they're all competing for, for aura in the community? You know what I mean? Like they're just out there like, hey, whoever wins this league, we all got to push everybody to your barbershop. You know
I mean, if you're looking for a little foot traffic, I can just come, get my hair done. I'll even pay for it. Like, it doesn't even need to be free. And you'll have people flocking to get through the door.
Yeah.
As soon as they hear that I'm there.
Yeah. Especially if you're in yellow shorts, though, with a blue shirt.
I'm wearing yellow shorts and a yellow shirt. Corndog 209, the flex. It's not corn dog, it's con dog.
And I was just saying, where's
Flex
the R?
PPR. Tet,
R in there?
Harvey, Ridley, or Golden. I'm going to go Tet here.
Yeah, me too.
STG, I forgot to bring up Kyle's calves. Welcome back.
They're easily forgot about, STG.
They're okay. Johnny, 22 Bear, pick 2 wide receivers from Moore, Higgins, Scary Terry, Pearsall, and Sutton. Johnny 22 Bear also used all caps, so
is he
please
yelling?
pick 2 wide receivers. Every time people use 2 caps or all caps, every time people use all caps this season, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, probably. I mean, just scream the whole question like they're angry.
Moore, Higgins, Scary Terry, Pearsall, and Sutton. We're picking 2.
Okay, hang on. There's a lot here. Let me pull these up to see which one we got closer. Read them off to me again, Kyle.
Moore.
Okay.
Higgins. Scary Terry.
Okay.
Pearsall.
Okay.
Sutton.
The 2 that I have ranked the highest are Higgins and Sutton.
El Biro said the barbershop league loser should have to get their hair cut at a pet shop.
I like that. That's great. That's great. That's great.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, another question from Johnny 22 Bear.
Okay.
Pick 2 running backs from Pacheco, Hubbard, Henry, Pollard, and Monty. We're definitely going Henry.
100% Henry.
And then is it Pollard, Monty, or Hubbard?
Hubbard, Monty. Chuba is the highest ranked there, so Chuba would be the second one.
Hey, Peasy, I see your questions about Discord. I will ping Taylor and see if he can take a quick peek and see if he can see what an issue may be. Flex. Oh, pick 1 for the flex. Oh, then we can pick. We have to pick 3 running backs. Oh, no. We did it right. But now we have to pick 1 from everybody that we just talked about from the flex.
Okay. So we did the 2 running backs. We did the 2 wide receivers.
Now we need to pick 1 flex from everybody that we didn't pick.
That would probably be... Hold, please. DJ Moore would be next. That would be the flex. So Moore, Higgins, Sutton, Henry, and Hubbard. Boom.
So the HHSB crew says Jay Ford, M. Pittman, or
Shikaki.
Or Skacky. The flex.
Skacky.
Is that Shakir?
It's got to be Shakir. But it's Jay Ford, M. Pittman, or Skacky at the flex. I mean, honestly, I don't love any of them. I think Ford has the easiest matchup going up against Cincinnati and should be the week 1 starter, so he probably gives you the safest floor. And then Shakir if you want to shoot for slightly higher upside if this is a PPR league. But that's about it.
Brad Booth. Also 52
bad
months.
Brad Booth.
Bad Brad Booth. Bad Brad Booth.
That's right.
Okay, that sounds like the beginning of a country song. Brad is also a member for 52 months.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
He is the new leader on top of the mountain?
Wait,
Kalafa was 51, I thought.
Oh, Brad is the new leader.
And look at his picture, Kyle. That is the screensaver from a phone that we put out back in the olden days.
I forgot that we did that, even though I did have it as my background for forever.
Yeah, it's the background for a phone that he's had for who knows. Bad Brad Booth is now on top of the mountains. He just straight Sasquatch kicked, was it Kalafa or whoever was on the top of the mountain, just straight off the mountain. Like he's just like, bam, my spot, and just kicked him off.
Brad says, what up, Jake and Kyle? Just want you guys to know that I appreciate all your efforts throughout the year, in the off season, and grinding now. Brad, we appreciate you. And then guess what? John Mitinovich.
Oh, well, I mean, it's kind of a cheat because he puts it in there.
No, it's not. I'm taking credit for it. Had a great season last year and looking for a better one this year. Pick 2.5 PPR.
Wait a second. Before we get into this, how did you just pronounce it?
Mitinovich.
It's Mitinovich.
Mitinovich.
Mitinovich. John Mitinovich. John Mitinovich. John, which one of us is right? Throw it in the chat. Anyway,
he can't
as you
talk.
were, Kyle.
He can't talk because I already blocked him.
You muted him so he can't respond.
Pick 2.5 PPR. I'm assuming Hollywood Brown, Golden, Keenan Allen, and Tillman. I'm gonna shake things up. Shut up, John. I'm gonna shake things up. I'm gonna go with Golden and Tillman.
I got so excited I didn't even hear the question. But let me see. You got Brown, Golden,
John.
Allen,
I'm going to
Tillman.
answer
Yes,
the
I would
question
agree.
for you anyway. I'm going with Golden and Tillman.
Yeah.
King Cairo, Chris Olave or Emeka Ibuka for the flex. I mean, I
Ibuka.
don't hate Chris Olave, but I'm not going with him over Ibuka right now.
Ibuka.
Puppet, Ibuka or Sutton in the flex. Ooh,
That one's way closer.
Probably closer.
I think Sutton's going to be higher this week. I don't have an issue with either one of them, but Sutton is probably technically higher in the rankings. I'm checking real quick. Sutton is only 4 spots ahead of Ibuka. So yeah, it's super close for sure.
Puppet. Oh wait, we just said that one, and then Hawkinson or Ingram for the tight end position.
Oh, I think I have Hawk 1 spot higher. I think. Let me see. I have Hawk 2 spots higher this week.
Fatal says, "Hey, baby daddies."
Whoa.
Jorge Rodriguez with a $2 donation. Appreciate you, Fro Bro.
What up, bro?
Travion Henderson, David Montgomery, or Jacoby Myers in a full PPR. It's definitely not Myers. Since it is a full PPR, I will barely lean Travion Henderson here.
Yep, it being his PPR scoring, I would agree.
Barely.
By a skosh.
By a schmidgen. Johnny A, flex spot, Jacoby Myers. Jay Myers is Jacoby Myers. There's not anyone else I'm missing, right?
Right. That's what I'm assuming.
Myers or David Montgomery. I'm going David Montgomery here.
Yep, I will too.
Honey Badger becoming a member for the 3rd month. Need a wide receiver and flex from Ibuka, DK, and Monty. Give me Ibuka and Monty.
Yep.
Chris Munzer becoming a member for the 11th month. Here we go. I love to see the boys back. Again, we never left. That's okay, though. Got offered CMC for Chase Brown. CMC owners already bailing.
Yep, they're bailing quickly. But they knew the risk going into it, Kyle. They don't want to play with their hands around their ankles. You know,
I have
they're
Gibbs,
trying to get rid
Brown,
of
KW3, Judkins, and Mixon. I'm not doing it. I'm not trading for him. There's no way.
No, I'm not.
If he wants to do Kenneth Walker for CMC, as much as I love Kenneth Walker, they both have the same risk, I would do that. But I am not doing Chase Brown right now.
Counter back and just give him Quinshawn Judkins. They're both big question marks anyway.
Yeah, and you know what? Throw in Mixon just because.
Yeah, just because you can.
Ponch Fam becoming a member for the 36 months. Thank you guys for all you do. Glad to see everyone back in the season. Returning champ in second in another. Let's get it. Best place on YouTube? No, just saying hi.
No? Just saying hi. What does that mean?
Wait, I'm sorry. no, this isn't the best place on YouTube, or are you like saying it sarcastically?
Yeah.
Like, best place on YouTube? No.
Yeah. I mean, knowing that it's them.
Ponce.
It's got to be a
It's
he
a
didn't
good
take
thing.
a shot. Yeah. he's a good
Bruin, sup fellas? Sutton or Hampton in the flex in a full PPR league? I want to play Hampton so bad.
I do too, man. I do, but I don't love the matchup, and I just don't know what to expect. I don't think Najee plays very much this week, Kyle. I don't think he hardly touches the ball for the most part.
Oh, they said Anna cracked the code. He said like no. They were saying no question, just saying hi.
Oh, I got you. Now I get it. Now I get it. We knew he'd got our back. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, Sutton or Hampton? Hang on, let me see here. Hold, please. Sutton. In our flex rankings, Kyle, Sutton is just above. Actually, excuse me. Hampton is just above Sutton.
Okay, Hampton it is. Friday Night Football. E-Man becoming a member for the 18th month. All right, boys, another year. Need a wide receiver 2 and a flex. Jay Warren, DK, Ladd, and Tet. Give me Ladd and Tet here.
Yep,
It's a
that's where I
full
was going as
PPR.
well. Yep, for sure.
Also in a standard, need just one. Warren, Ibuka, Debo, and Dylan Sampson.
Man, I think Debo scores a touchdown this week.
I'll go Debo in a standard league.
In a standard league, yes.
Yeah.
Chasing those TDs.
Thanks for answering that, Pumpkin. Tim M becoming. Hey, chat. I'm gonna start a poll. Hold on.
No, you're not. I know exactly what you're going to put. No, you're not.
Can I work? Why can't I start a poll?
I disabled your ability.
The flag just kicked on. Start a poll.
No. No, you should not call me Pumpkin. No, that is a bad idea.
Pumpkin the rest of the show.
After this poll, I'm going to put another poll out there and say, should I pay Kyle on the 15th?
Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Option 1, yes. Option 2, no. Wow. I started a new poll. We'll see what the people say. Although I have no idea where I'm at right now. We're up more. Probably a little bit more. Tim M. Becoming a member for the 10th month. Flex, Kenneth Walker, Breece Hall, or Calvin Ridley. Give me Kenneth Walker this week. Should I be concerned about CMC? I mean, we did tell you guys to be concerned all year.
Yes.
So, yes.
Somewhat, yes.
Young Royal, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Tan Fam, been here since Jake's only fan. Oh, I mean Patreon days. And a PPR, Aaron Jones or Pollard. And a PPR, I'll go with Aaron Jones.
I'm going to agree this week, yes.
And then Metcalf or Garrett Wilson, Pumpkin.
I'm going with Garrett. I think it's Garrett Wilson. You got me all flustered with all this. I mean, you can't be calling me Pumpkin on the internet. Like that's just gonna turn into all kinds of memes.
Anna said, Kyle, it's the afternoon. I can't start drinking yet. Please calm down.
Exactly. I'm going Garrett Wilson for the volume.
Oh man. Keezy becoming a member for the 28th month. What up, fellas? Welcome back. We didn't go anywhere. Full PPR, DeAndre Swift or Debo in the flex. Appreciate you. Full PPR, I'll go with Debo.
Yes. Out of those options.
Mob Squad. Ridley or Pearsall. Worry about the Ridley matchup. I would go with Pearsall.
I don't mind pivoting to Pearsall this week.
Yeah. Benito.
Matthias.
Thanks.
That's where I would go.
Debo Samuel or
I'm ending the poll. I'm ending it. Poll is over.
Williams in the
poll is over. What poll? I never saw a poll.
I didn't see what the final count was.
Anna, delete the poll. Anna, delete it before. Anna, delete it.
Where is it at?
Anna, can you delete it? Anna, delete fast. He's gonna find it. Anna, it's still there.
Why can't I see the poll?
Anna, delete it. Anna, are you
so
out there?
Upset.
Anna, you're on my team.
Oh, okay, okay. It's finished. Should I call Jake Pumpkin the rest of the show? With a resounding 81%, yes.
Wow. The people have spoken, and they're not on my side for whatever reason. Javier, you're not helping by putting it in the chat.
Benito was like, he said my name right. Yes.
No, I said it right.
I said it right too.
You said the easy part right. Benito, it's like literally easy phonics. It's like spells out how it sounds.
No,
Did we ever answer his question?
No, I haven't.
You said his name a couple times and started laughing?
Just hold on. We're getting back there.
Okay, fine.
Just waiting for it to load back up again. I had to kill the chat. Okay, Deebo Samuel or Jameson Williams for the flex. Deebo's probably a little safer, but J-Mo has more upside.
Yep, a little bit more big play dependent than Deebo. So I think Deebo is a little bit safer.
RJ Bacani got Evans and Ibuka. Trade one for a better running back. It all depends on who you get.
Yeah, it depends what you get back because
they're
two solid wide receivers. I wouldn't just give them away for somebody's RB5 on their bench by any means.
Yeah, reach out to people in your league and see what you could potentially get, and then come back and ask us. Medicine Man and RJ, if you were a member, you know what you could do? You could go like ask around and then message us in Discord.
Yeah, if he was a member, you mean? Yeah,
that's what I said. What did I say?
Yeah. I don't listen to you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I try to listen sparingly. You know what I mean? I don't want to use it all up in the first hour. You know what I mean?
Medicine Man, gifting a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Appreciate you. Pete Wheeler, pick one wide receiver and a flex in standard leagues between Tet McMillan, RJ Harvey, Pearsall Ridley, and Krosky Merritt. Thank you. Even though it's a standard league, I think I'm going Tet McMillan and then RJ Harvey and keeping my fingers crossed.
Tet McMillan for sure for the wide receiver spot. And it is between Harvey and Pearsall for me in the flex. I love RJ Harvey. I really hated they even brought in J.K. Dobbins. I think Harvey is the better option. Maybe the safer floor. Pearsall probably has the higher ceiling, but more of a risk than Harvey.
Kudos to the analysis, Pumpkin. Jeff Harper becoming a member for the 17th month. Football is back, nation. Go hit that like button. I've been through withdrawals without my weekly big tasty forehead kisses. Jeff, appreciate you. Thanks for being back for another season. Batmac Gaming, hope y'all are well. And a half PPR, Ridley or Sampson in the flex. I want to say Sampson so bad.
I want to, but I just don't know if I can trust the Browns. You know what I mean? Like, how much does Jerome Ford really get? It's a great matchup. Cincy's defense is going to blow. Are you willing to take that risk in week one, Kyle? I mean, they're both a risk. Ridley going up against Surtain is not going to be easy either.
I mean, if you're looking for more upside, you have to go with Ridley. If you want to try and play it safe, then you could go with Sampson.
I don't disagree with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting caught up in Super Chats. Don't worry. We are going to be live until 8 o'clock. So we are going to get through plenty of questions tonight. Yep. You don't have to worry about that.
So many questions.
Also started Javonte yesterday and feeling good today. Wow. I mean,
great.
You should send a
thank you
card to Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
Green, 2 wide receivers and a flex for a full PPR. DJ Moore, Debo, Scary Terry, Ibuka, Judy, and Xavier Worthy. 2 wide receivers and a flex. For me, I'm going Debo, Scary Terry, and Ibuka.
I don't know if I want to start both Washington guys.
Oh, yeah, he's in Washington. That's going to take some time to get used to.
Yeah, that's going to take some time. I'm probably going to go DJ Moore, Scary Terry, and if you want to play it safer, Ibuka. If you want to gamble on the higher upside, put Worthy as your flex.
I will go with that.
It's just so hard to trust, like, what's going to happen in a Brazil game tonight. You know what I mean? That's where it's kind of hard to really want to trust. It's like a Thursday night game on crack, right? Because they had to fly to a different country.
Jake Austin has a question for you. Is Brian Robinson a must-add off of waivers, Pumpkin?
Austin.
Is it worth dropping Ollie Gordon?
Yes. Just yes, Austin. But please, this does not need to be something that catches on.
I'll give 5 members in the chat right now if you guys spend the next hour calling Jake Pumpkin. 30 minutes. That's a long time.
Well. So now I need to combat this with gifted members.
I mean, maybe you have to do 10 gifted members. to keep them from calling you Pumpkin.
Am I allowed to? How many members can I gift? Hold on.
I think you can gift up to like 50. While Jake is researching. Luis Perez, what type of work Charbonnet going to have? Is he startable? I'm not going to start him in week 1. I think we could get there at some point in time, but I don't think it's going to be like crazy this week. I could see 10 to 15 touches. STG212 with the Canada 20. Guys, please rate my team in a half PPR, 3 wide receiver, 1 flex, 12 team. Chase, James Cook, Kenneth Walker, DJ Moore, Devontae Smith, Kincaid, Mahomes, Golden, Abuka, Lutz, Denver, Ford, Robinson, Dowdle, Dobbins. Yes, I'm a member. STG, we know you're a member. You gifted 5 memberships?
Nope. I gifted 10 memberships.
Oh, it only said 5 to begin with.
Well, I had to do 5 at a time.
Okay. So this is how
No more pumpkins.
This is how I gift memberships. Technically not from me, but I can make it happen still. Daniel wants to know, hey, Pumpkin, my daughter drafted CMC and picked up B-Rob.
Jake should call Kyle Sweet Nuts every time Kyle calls him Pumpkin. That's I can't. I just can't. Like, I can't. I don't think I could say it. Like, it wouldn't come out while looking at it. I just couldn't do it. Not happening.
STG, if I'm rating your team, I'm going to rate it with a B. There's a lot of upside here, but it could be shaky at times.
Yes.
Just a little bit. Chris Johnson, welcome to Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Stephen Harrison, should I roll with Abuka or Jamison Williams in a full PPR? In a full PPR, Abuka is going to be safer. Jamison Williams will be a higher upside play.
Yep.
Or should I sit Devontae Adams and start both of those guys with Chase? I don't hate that. If you want to be safe, I'm going Abuka and Devontae Adams. If you want more upside, I'm going Abuka and Jamison Williams.
For more upside, but I probably still keep Adams in this week. We have no idea how long Matthew Stafford's going to stay healthy. I want to take advantage of it while I can.
Austin said, "Thanks for the membership, Pump Daddy."
That's better. That one I could deal with, Austin. You can call me that.
Oh man,
that's better.
Jay, no, yes.
No,
Can
yes.
we get both y'all to do a calf cam to celebrate the first Friday night live stream? Only calves.
I don't have shoes on, Kyle, and I am about to get feet pics away for free.
Here's the thing, though. Like, when I used to do calf cams, I had a crappy chair that I could stand on, and I don't have that anymore. I've spent way too much money on this chair to stand on it.
I don't want to give away feet pics. You know what I mean? Like, that's like how I make money on the side. I can't be giving that away for free.
Fear Boner says, can we get a calf battle between Jake and Kyle?
Mine are way bigger.
So many calves right now.
Yeah, mine are so much bigger.
Frankie, I don't go for girth.
I do.
Okay? I like having a chiseled calf. I like you to see the lines of the calves.
I have lines. Can you step on a stool, write it off?
Why is the flag going off?
What'd you do?
It's stuck.
No, it's not.
I don't know what I did.
Oh, that's bad.
I don't know. Frankie, I need an adult.
Great.
Not the right place.
How did you say Frankie? It's not what it says.
Yes, it does.
Mine does not say Frankie.
It's Frankie, number 3 on the top fans list with a $10 donation.
Mine says Fuzzy Navel.
That's not what it says on my end.
Mine says Fuzzy Navel with a $10 donation that says I need an adult.
It says Frankie on my side. Is there another one?
No.
Huh. This says Frankie. Maybe they changed their name. I traded Marvin Harrison and a second-round pick in Dynasty for Omarion Hampton in a full PPR. Stacked on wide receiver and needed a running back. Did I goof? Thanks for all you do. I don't think so. If you needed running backs, I am fine with that.
As long as you're stacked at wide receiver, you're good.
Gizmo. Glad to see you guys back. We never left, Gizmo. Should I flex Swift or Pollard in a 12-team full PPR? I'll go with Swift in a full PPR this week.
Yep.
Pancakes becoming a member for the 23rd month. Let's go. Are you ready for some football? We've been ready.
For some football?
We've been ready for months. Aguapo?
Aguapo?
Guapo.
Aguapo.
Should I start Ibuka over McMillan? I have McMillan higher.
I do too. Love them both.
Ice Wizard, Brees, Ford, Pearsall, or Ridley in the flex for a 12-man league. Pearsall.
Yeah. Agreed.
Pearsall.
Pearsall.
AP Zibby becoming a member for the 41st month. Hey, Jake and Kyle, please rate my 12-man PPR league. Baker, King Henry, AK, London, Debo, Kittle, Monty. The Vikes defense with Rice, Sharp, Ollie Gordon, Chubb, Mims, Wandell, and Bryce Young on the bench. I'll give that a B+, bordering on A-.
I get Rashee Rice. I get it, but I have a hard time stashing somebody on my bench for what will be 7 weeks. 6 weeks of a suspension, and then he'll come back somewhat and then have a bye week. So I have a hard time taking up a bench spot for 7 weeks of the year.
Rossi becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Ace Boogie in a full PPR league. Flex Golden, JCM, Ford, Ridley, or Ridley. I don't know if they meant to put someone else
Mine
there.
says Ricky or Ridley.
Oh, it does. My bad. Ricky or Ridley. Ricky Pearsall, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
I'm going to flex Pearsall if you want to play it safe. Golden if you want more upside.
Yep, agreed.
561 Phoenix becoming a member for the 34th month. Let's go, Headliners. 561, welcome back for another month. F.
Oh, yeah, there's no way you're going to pronounce this one right. Everybody get ready. Let's see how much you can butcher this one. Come on, Kyle. Do it.
Michiana.
Okay, that's actually pretty freaking good.
Michiana Ghoul.
I don't know if it's Michiana or Michiana.
Michiana
Ghoul. Maybe.
Start 2, bench 1, Debo, DK, and Aaron Jones. I am benching DK Metcalf.
Out of those options, yes.
Jose says, Kyle, please say calf cam, hit like fam.
Wow.
So now we're coming up with
cheerleader chants?
Cheerleader chants. Definitely not an athlete becoming a member for 22nd month. I'm sorry. When did Ethan come up with an alternate profile?
Since when is Ethan out there? Ethan catching strays. Ethan doesn't even know we're live right now. He's just catching strays in the chat. Come on. Hashtag not an athlete. Ethan.
Hey, so everybody in Discord, tag Ethan and just say hashtag not an athlete and see what he says.
He'll be like, what are you talking about? I'm an athlete. He'll tell everybody he's a mathlete.
I drafted Kamara as my RB2, but realized the league is non-PPR. In that case, would you play Hampton over Kamara? Thanks and forehead kisses. Mwah! Hampton over Kamara for me.
A lot of the value of Kamara is going to be in the pass catching game. So if you don't get credit for it, it's going to be hard to start him.
Anna says this is why we need HR. Ethan is like a part-time employee now, so he wouldn't even get benefits. He doesn't he doesn't get to use HR.
Yeah, he doesn't have access. He's probably are people tagging him because I'm sure I'll get a text here soon.
Jason Olivero becoming a member for the 18th month. What up, Headliners? Who to start in a half PPR league? We got to pick 3 from Tet, Diggs, Tank, Golden, and Pearsall. Give me Tet, give me Golden, give me Pearsall. Love you guys and all your content. Forehead kisses. Jason, appreciate you. Bro, becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Bahin Moi.
Or is it Bajin? Bajin or Bahin? Bajin. I don't know for sure.
Need a wide receiver 2 and a flex from Ibuka, Monty, DK, and Golden. Give me
Ibuka and Monty.
Ibuka and Monty if it's a PPR league. If it's a half PPR, definitely Monty. If you need more upside, then Golden over Ibuka.
Yep, I would agree with that.
Ponce fam, I put a question mark. No questions, just saying hi.
Oh, so
got to that 30 minutes after Anna
got that.
Helped us figure it out. Appreciate you, Ponce. Richard Ellis, start 3 in a full PPR. McLaurin, Pearsall, Ibuka, and Travion Henderson.
3 of them. So we got to sit one, Kyle.
Full PPR. If you want upside, you sit Henderson. If you want to play it safe, you sit McLaurin.
I really don't want to sit any of them, if I'm being completely honest here.
Same.
If I had to, like, if you're like, dude, do it. You have to, or I'm taking one of your kids with you. First off, it would depend what kid first. Secondly, I may sit Pearsall, but I don't want to. I think sitting Pearsall gives you the safer option, but starting Pearsall and sitting Henderson gives you the higher upside.
Johnny A. Hey guys, wife says thank you.
Not it.
I'm so confused. What did the wife say thank you for?
I don't. We probably helped her earlier.
Oh, did he have a question earlier that we answered and we just missed that part? Maybe. Now my flex spot: Wan'Dale Robinson, Romo Dunze, Marvin Mims, or Kyle Pitts. Probably gonna go with Odunze here.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Andres becoming a member for the 4th month, going for the three-peat.
The Trey-peat?
Trey-peat.
Is it also considered a three-peat?
With the advice of the best in the business, starting Tua, Tyreek, and Waddle this week. Am I cooked? I could pick T-Law. I'm not necessarily worried about Tua or Tyreek. I am concerned about why you stack the Dolphins like a Big Mac.
Yeah, I mean...
Just layer on layer on layer.
I do have...
And it's going to be just as messy.
I do have Trevor Lawrence ahead of Tua this week. Not that I hate that stack. My biggest thing is, like, what if, big what if, like, the Dolphins' offense is fairly healthy, and they can put up some points early against Indianapolis, who is led by Daniel Jones, who is horrible. So if they get up by a lot, do they just run it the whole second half? That's where my concern is. I would really prefer not to start both Tyreek and Waddle, but if that's the best you got, then run what you brung. You know what I mean?
Ruben Rossi with a $5 dono. Full PPR sit 1. Flowers, Judy, McLaurin. Thanks, guys. I'm sitting Judy in week 1.
What are the options again? I don't even know who we're on.
Flowers, Judy, and McLaurin.
Flowers, Judy, McLaurin. Honestly, I probably sit Flowers. And I go with Judy for all that volume in a game they're playing from behind against Cincinnati. Bad defense. And the upside of McLaurin.
Yeah, I had to stop myself after I said it. I was like,
yeah, that's a hard one. For sure. I have no idea where you read that from, but that's where I'm going.
Derek Childress, what's your thoughts on Cade Otton? I waited so late on tight ends this year. Cade Otton ran more routes than any tight end in football last year, and he played more snaps than any tight end in football last year, and he was barely fantasy relevant 90% of the time.
Yep.
And with more competition there for targets, I don't see him being a big part of the game plan. Every once in a while, he's going to score a touchdown.
Go see if Mason Taylor is out there. I know me and Kyle both love ourselves some Mason Taylor.
Yes. Twisted Medler, pick 2 in a full PPR. Jamison Williams, Debo, Jalen Warren, Odunze. Caleb Williams is his quarterback. Bucky and Bijan are starting running backs, and Metcalf is the wide receiver 1. With Metcalf as your wide receiver 1, I almost have to go with Jamison Williams, but honestly, I would sit Metcalf and go Jamison Williams and Debo.
I don't hate that.
I can pick 2 anyway.
Yeah,
I'm going Jamison Williams, Debo, sitting Metcalf, and flexing Jalen Warren then.
I probably will flex Odunze over Jalen Warren just to get the stack with Caleb Williams.
There you go.
Yep.
Whatever you choose, it should not be DK Metcalf. The guy down the street, Fields or Darnold this week?
I don't love either. Let me put it that way. But I do have Fields a couple spots higher. Not by much. Just for that rushing upside.
Rossi said for Halloween, I have to be a Power Ranger and you have to be a pumpkin.
Dude, how am I going to be a pumpkin? Like, how do you even dress up as a pumpkin?
Dude, just carve out a pumpkin and put it over your head.
And, like, cut the circle out? I'm going to have a rash around my neck from, like, that pumpkin acid crap that's in there. Oh, man. Maybe.
AJ Figueroa becoming a member for the 22nd month. RB2, Demont or Pollard? Give me Demont this week. Flex Pearsall, Demont, Pollard, or Waddle. Thanks for another year. If it's full PPR, it's Pearsall. Are we playing Pearsall over Pollard even in a half PPR?
I think Pollard's probably still safer just due to volume. Everybody's like, Anna's trying to like make me lose Father of the Year award right now.
Why?
Because my boy's in the chat and she's trying to tell him to go back and watch what we've already said, and probably not a great idea.
He won't be shocked.
You know, he probably won't be. He's probably used to it more than anyone. He's probably used to it.
Mike becoming a member for the 41st month. What up, Mike? Of excessive chub. Another
much
year
chub
is upon
everywhere.
us. Ready for another banger of a season. Since Jake is now Pumpkin, we all give you permission to call the tight end whisperer Sweet Cheeks.
Sweet Cheeks. Yeah, I just don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can.
You call me Sweet Cheeks.
I can't do that.
That's cute.
I just can't. That's weird.
Oh, come on, Pumpkin.
No.
NA and a half PPR 10-team league. Need a flex from Amarian Hampton, Aaron Jones, Jerry Jeudy, Tet McMillan, or Ricky Pearsall. A lot of good options there.
That's a lot, and I have Tet probably higher than all of them.
That's a good one. Instead of the mini helmet for Let It Flow, you can put a pumpkin head on instead.
Should I go on Amazon and see if I can find a pumpkin head
Yeah.
to wear? All right, I'll do that later.
Hindsight 2021 flex and wide receiver. Omarion, Devontae, McLaurin, or McMillan.
Man, these teams are stacked that you have these options. Flex and a wide receiver. So out of Adams, McLaurin, and McMillan. Adams, McLaurin. Adams is my highest, and he's literally back-to-back with McLaurin. So Adams would be the wide receiver there. And then out of the remaining for the flex, it would be Tet McMillan.
Pickle Bros Gaming with a $10 donation. Looking for upside. I had Dak and Ferguson in a full PPR. Have Bijan, Chase Brown, Drake London,
Pretty good.
McMillan.
Tet.
Oh, yeah.
T-Mac.
I was thinking Jalen. I was like, he's injured.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift. Should I swap someone from the bench? Pearsall,
No.
DK,
Nope.
Bill,
Nope.
Charbonnet,
Nope.
Golden,
Nope.
or Wandale Robinson?
Nope, I'm keeping exactly what you got. That's a lot of upside between Bijan, Chase Brown, Drake London, and Tedero McMillan.
I do have to give a shout out.
To who?
Ashley might be the reason I started calling you Pumpkin.
I did like her.
Oh, man.
She was nice.
Shagnificent becoming a member for the 18th month. Pearsall, Ibuka, Montgomery in a half PPR. Flex 2 in one league and 1 in another. Okay, so we have to pick 2 and then we only have to pick 1. 2 different leagues.
Okay.
Pearsall, Ibuka, or Montgomery.
And we're only picking 1 or 2.
2 to begin with. In a half PPR.
I'm going... If you want safety, it's Egbuka and Montgomery. If you want upside, it's Pearsall and Egbuka.
Okay, now you only have to pick 1.
Okay? Out of the same type of league?
Same 3 players.
Monty for safety, Egbuka if you want a little bit more.
The Fantasy Headliners gifted 10 subs for you all to stop calling him Pumpkin.
Which did not work, by the way.
WJM, the official Headliner Nation hype man. I want to wish everyone a happy Friday. I can't wait for the bangers to come. You can bet they will make
many
you
bangers.
come back faster than an OnlyFans notification. Keep banging. This is why. This is why.
How are we going to make it till 8?
There's no way. We're going to be dead by...
Kyle, this was your idea. You realize that? Kyle wanted to go live at
I wanted to
1
start
today.
at 1.
He wanted to do it for 7 hours, and I'm like, listen, like, we can't hold it together for 2, and you want to do 7?
Fatal Recoil not only became a member for the 46 months with the GOATs, but he also sent 5 gifted memberships as well.
Love it.
Fatal, appreciate you. Vance Roberts, did you turn off Super Chats?
Nope. I haven't touched anything.
Huh, okay. Vance Robert becoming a member for the 11th month. Eckler or Warren this week? I'm going to lean Warren.
If it's full PPR, I'll lean Eckler. If it's anything else, I go Warren.
The Deep Dish Digest traded Adams and Ridley for T. Higgins. He's my wide receiver 4 flex behind Nico, London, Evans, and my 3 wide receiver league, so feeling good. Swift or Henry as my RB2 this week. It just says Hen, which
Henderson?
leaves me to believe it's Henry, but who else could it be?
Henderson, Travion Henderson.
That's
Because you're not going to debate starting Derrick Henry or not.
That's what I would think, but okay.
If I'm going Swift or Henderson, I'd probably lean towards Swift.
Swift's safer.
Yep.
Jameson, Lundstrom, standard, Mayer, Goff.
I'm looking. Hold, please. May. Goff. May Goff. They're literally back-to-back in the rankings. I got May at 11 and Goff at 12.
And then for the flex, Harvey, Jamo, Ibuka, Chubb, or Diggs.
I won't go Chubb or Diggs here, so it's between for me, Jamo and Ibuka. Ibuka for safety, Jamo for upside if you want to risk it.
Or maybe AS with a $5 no. Debating about Tony Pollard or Travion Henderson, as RB2 and CMC as the flex. If CMC is healthy, do I go Tony, Ibuka, or Henderson in the flex? Have Derrick Henry as RB1. So if CMC is healthy, you're playing Derrick Henry, CMC, and Ibuka.
Mm-hmm.
If CMC isn't healthy, then you're playing Derrick Henry,
Travion Henderson.
if you want upside.
Yep.
And then Ibuka in the flex.
Yep.
Tim M. I still think the new format, FUCKS.
Spelt it for everyone who can read, probably, Kyle. I mean, it's not like there's,
Please rate my 8-team PPR squad. Nix, Henry, CMC, Tyreek, JSN, Harrison Jr., Hawk, Rice, Brees, Ridley, KW3. Got some nice depth there.
And he doesn't have to play with his pants around his ankles, Kyle, because CMC's his RB2.
Yeah. So there you go.
He still followed the rules. So, yeah, I mean, overall, that's great. 8-teamer, should be stacked, is stacked, good to go.
Luis Perez says, call me crazy, but I love Tillman this week.
I don't think you're crazy.
I don't think you're crazy. Tillman was a sleeper in the draft guide.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue with Tillman is what is the target share going to be weekly? He may be somewhat big play dependent, where it's just like he's going to get you 22 points one week and 2 the next.
He is the Timo version of Jameson Williams.
Yeah, basically. Is it Timo or Timu?
Timo?
I don't know.
Tebow?
Got it. I don't know. I've never bought into that.
Carlos wants to know, start Kenneth Walker or Isaiah Pacheco.
Kenneth Walker's still higher than Pacheco.
Mm-hmm. Joshua Lopez with a $2 donation.
Josh.
Appreciate it. AJ Starr, standard, flex 1 from Bigsby, Ibuka, Pearsall. Thanks, guys. Give me some Ibuka. Josh Lopez sent another dono, so I'm assuming he forgot to put his message in the first one. So thanks for sending another one. Capped RB at 4. Should I drop Charbonnet for Brian Robinson Jr.? I really don't want to. If you own Christian McCaffrey, then yes, you have to.
Yes.
If you don't own Christian McCaffrey, I'm going to let him ride for right now.
And it depends if you have Kenneth Walker as well. If you have Kenneth Walker, you're keeping Charbonnet regardless.
Yep.
For sure.
Carlos just became a member. Sent a question, had it answered, became a member. Appreciate you, Carlos. Welcome into the exclusive Headliner Nation. Derek Preston become a member for the 36th month. Sup, Headliner Nation. Let's run it back. Rate my team in a 10-man PPR. Nix, London, Ibuka, King Henry, Kyron, Evan Ingram, Kamara, Bench, Odunze, Olave, Charbonnet, Bigsby, Wandell, and Godwin.
I mean, it basically sounds what we told everybody to do all offseason long. So, Derek, not only did you listen, you basically built the team that we all like. Well done.
Now, this is some commitment. LKW becoming a member for the 14th month. Did 100 free ESPN 10-team PPR leagues. With 50 of them, he used only our videos that we did. And for the other 50, he used only the draft guide. Looking forward to seeing the stats. The members-only flex rankings is worth the price of membership. That is interesting.
Wow, that's 100 leagues right there. That's what I'm talking about. I have a feeling, Kyle, he's going to do pretty good.
I'm having an aneurysm just thinking about trying to put all those stats together at the end of the year.
Not just that, but like I would never be able to set every lineup. I would fail miserably.
Oh yeah.
I only have like 3 leagues. I sometimes forget to set my lineup in those 3. You know, and it just happens. But somebody did say in the chat earlier they wanted to know, Kyle, who did I choose as my quarterback? I let the community choose my quarterback this week in the Chubbies League. I'm going up against Scott Hansen of NFL Red Zone, and it was actually, let me just go ahead and pull it up here. Because I don't remember who finished second. But I had Caleb Williams, who I was not married to. So I had the nation choose between Caleb Williams, C.J. Stroud, Tua Tagovailoa, Trevor Lawrence, and then a lot of people wrote in Bryce Young. Trevor Lawrence was the winner with 52% of the votes, so I picked him up and put him in my starting lineup.
Okay.
Every week, the Headliner Nation community is going to pick a member of my team in that league. So you guys will be setting my lineup for me.
I like that. Pancakes with a $10 dono. Oh, wait. Didn't I just do that? No, I didn't. Rate my team. Bo Nix, Drake London, Garrett Wilson, Bucky Irving, Kenneth Walker, Jake Ferguson, Jalen Warren, Jake Elliott, Bills defense with Olave, Tracy, BCM, Caleb Johnson, Kenneth Coleman, and Sam Darnold on the bench.
Who the hell is Kenneth Coleman? Maybe Keon Coleman, but
Keon Coleman. Not Kenneth Walker.
Who the hell is Kenneth?
Keon Coleman. Sam Darnold, full PPR, bonus per 100 yards.
I like that. I like that for sure. But that overall team, pretty freaking solid. I mean, that's man, I mean, aside from Garrett Wilson, like, I really love it. I do. I like it. I'm going to say B+. I'll say A- total on that one, Kyle.
I'll give it the B+ then.
Okay.
Rosetown Romper, if CMC is out, should I start Worthy, Diggs, or Golden? It's going to be Worthy or Golden for me. I might lean Worthy a little bit.
The problem is Worthy plays tonight.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going Golden then.
Yeah, because you're going to have to wait and see. You won't know for sure by the time there's kickoff tonight.
Mario Chavez becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Black Johnny Bravo, McLaurin or Emeka? This has been an interesting one all day, I feel like.
Let me pull it up here because I know they're close.
Sorry,
McLaurin
Pancakes.
is at 21. Ibuka is at 24. They're both inside tier 3. They're super close. I think McLaurin may have more upside. Ibuka just slightly safer.
Is it Enoch Peters?
That's what I would say.
Okay. I would say my name, saying today, is like a B-, which honestly is way better.
I mean, it's better than usual. For week 1, it is above average.
Man, I am ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Rate lineup, and I need help with the flex. Starters are Burrow, Chase, London, DJ Moore, Bucky, Walker, Ingram.
Love it.
Love it. Flexes between Tracy, Golden, or Pearsall in a full PPR league. Give me Pearsall.
Yeah, give me Pearsall because that starting lineup right there is absolutely stacked. I think you could start Kyle in your flex spot and be just fine. Hashtag not an athlete.
Stilla sent. What is SEK?
I have no idea. Can you click on it? I don't know.
Chat,
Yeah.
What type of
Currency.
monetary
SEK.
currency is SEK?
Somebody out there has to be smarter than what we are, Kyle.
Stilla in a half PPR needs to sit one from Kenneth Walker, Scary Terry, or Tet McMillan, playing Gibbs, Connor, Kyron Williams, and Nico Collins.
Wow, that's another great lineup. I think given that you already have a lot of greatness in there, I'd probably sit Scary Terry and just take the safety of Kenneth Walker and Tet McMillan. Swedish Krona? Swedish.
Okay. Thanks, Nation, for looking that up.
You know they could have named any country and we would believe them, right?
Yeah.
They could literally name
I
whatever they
typically
want.
try to
Cool.
wait until at least 3 people say the same thing, and then I
Yeah.
go with that one.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Lil Nas Joy, becoming a member for the 3rd month. I have Robinson Jr. already. Should I also pick up Garendo? I'll stick with B-Rob for right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll be Rob over Garendo.
Yeah, and I'm not picking up Garendo to pair with B-Rob at this moment either.
Not yet.
Andy Rosales. Trade Bijan. I already hate it. Trade Bijan and Tyreek for JT and Malik. No. I'm going to ride with that.
I mean, you do take a step back at running back and a step forward at wide receiver, but I'd probably just keep what you got as of right now.
Red Hulk may need a CMC sub in 2 leagues. First, in a PPR, Benson, Charbonnet, Dobbins, Downs, Wandell, and Sampson. I would play Dobbins if you want to play it safe. Downs if you want more upside.
And I'm leaning Dobbins myself.
Second, in a PPR, Odunze or Shakir, also starting Swift.
I was going to say Odunze in a heartbeat.
Since it's a full PPR league, I think it moves the needle a little bit closer to Shakir. But for upside, I would go with
Odunze. I mean, the dude needs like 2 receptions because he can go out there and get 50 yards at a time.
We're all caught up.
I love that.
That's what happens when you stream on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah, exactly, right?
What are we at numbers-wise?
People
610 for a Friday afternoon? That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, we still got...
I honestly didn't
2.5
know
hours
if
left.
we would be over 400.
Yeah, we got plenty of time left to still talk to the people. What do you guys want to talk about? Should I pick up B-Rob?
I'm going to take
Probably.
a nap.
Nah, I can't sleep just yet. How about Brad Bordelon? He's just telling everybody hit the like button. Brad's just like, he's taking over. He's like, you know what? I got this. I'm going to handle it myself.
MD,
275
CMC
likes is a little low.
MD, CMC is not practicing today. He might have done some warm-ups, but they said earlier he did not practice, and he is questionable now.
Yep.
LKW Sports. Grade my PPR auction team. That sounds like the beginning of not
EA Sports. Yeah. It's in the game.
Like a sports game.
Yeah.
Grade my PPR auction team. Lamar, Chase Brown, Connor, London, Sutton, Ingram, KW3, Dicker the kicker.
Love it.
Arizona with Purdy, Brees Hall, Charbonnet, Pearsall, Ibuka, Cup. I mean, did you get extra money from somebody? How did you even afford all of those guys?
Yeah, I mean so he's playing with a bunch of dudes that have no idea how to play auction because he absolutely just straight robbed everybody.
Trade Sutton or Ingram or keep.
Keep him. Just keep that team the way it is.
I'd keep him for right now. It really I would trade Sutton before I would trade Ingram at this point.
Javier said
you would
he
have to
liked my
get
EA
something
voice.
solid. Dan Bishop in a full PPR stash Taj Brooks or Chris Rodriguez. I like both of them. I'm gonna stash Chris Rodriguez for the first couple of weeks here.
I'll say that unless you own Chase Brown, then I'm taking Taj Brooks. I'll take Taj Brooks over Samaje Perine if I have Chase Brown.
Taj Brooks came up pretty frequently in my off-season video about the most explosive running backs from college.
Kyle, can I ask you a Lions question for someone?
Yes.
Parker J 1900 says, any expectations for Isaac Tesla this season?
My expectations are still pretty low.
No.
I think he's a good player. I think he's going to get some looks in the red zone, but it would take an injury or maybe 2 for him to be a guy that you could play every single week. I mean, just look at Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams, Sam Laporta, Jahmyr Gibbs. All 4 of those guys should get more targets than him this year.
Tell me if you think this is right, because this is kind of how I view him. Do you remember in years past where you would get a big play every once in a while from like a Josh Reynolds or a Tim Patrick? I think that's what you get from Isaac Tesla.
Yeah,
not
he's
consistent.
Gonna have a touchdown every once in a while.
Every once in a while he's going to have a big catch. He's going to make some crazy catch. He's going to find the end zone. But every single week it's going to be like up and down.
022 wants to know DJ or J.K. Dobbins or Caleb Johnson.
Wait, what was it again?
J.K. Dobbins.
I'm going Dobbins. I don't trust Arthur Smith in week 1.
Marco Ram becoming a member for the 5th month. DK Metcalf or Aaron Jones for the flex. Give me some Aaron Jones.
Yeah, probably going to go some Aaron Jones as well just to get those touches.
Lester, Juno, and a half PPR, flex 1, Pacheco or Pearsall. Give me some Pearsall.
Yep.
James, Verdura.
Verdura.
Welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Little Nas Joy. Start Joe Flacco or Justin Herbert and a half PPR.
Kyle, is it bad that I like Joe Flacco this week?
No, because I do too.
I mean, anybody who watched my video this morning where we were talking about some sneaky plays here, some clutch plays, and then some underdog pick'ems that could go with it, Joe Flacco was in that video, and he has a great chance against a bad defense, and they're probably going to be losing and playing from behind. I think Flacco is safer. The biggest X factor there is if Justin Herbert uses his legs tonight. If he uses his legs and he can rack up 30 or 40 yards rushing at least, it may overseat Flacco. So I'm probably leaning Flacco for the only reason is like, Kyle, it's like a Thursday night game, except it's Friday night and it's in Brazil. Like, how are the routines off for these guys? How is it going to affect them? That just worries me a little bit this week. So I think Flacco is safer. Herbert's the high upside gamble if you want to take it.
Chris Lee wants to know in a full PPR, Sutton or James Cook. I'll go with James Cook.
Yep, give me the running back.
Listen, you don't have nobody in this chat needs to defend their pick of Christian McCaffrey. If you drafted him because you were
people
excited,
out there defending themselves?
Well, there's been a couple of people said, well, he did practice today. He was running but no, he did not practice. It looks like he may have warmed up, but he did not participate in practice. He was a DNP. And then I also just saw somebody said that CMC said he feels great. I mean, yeah, guess what? He felt great last year until the last minute when he showed up on the injury report and then was gone for half the season.
I will say that, and this means absolutely nothing because it's basically like coach speak, but when I did do the draft last week, George Kittle was in there, and George Kittle told us all that CMC looked great. Was George Kittle bluffing? He was saying it right to our face. Was he bluffing? Maybe to protect his teammate, but he said that Christian McCaffrey was looking great and all things were go, and that was last week. So crazy how things change.
Oliver Cabrera, Njoku, Myers, or Bigsby for my flex in a full PPR. I'll go Njoku.
Yeah, out of those options, I probably agree.
LKW wants us to grade his money league.
Okay, I got my grader ready.
0.5 PPR, 6-point touchdowns. Knicks, London, Evans, Henry. Whew. Pitts, Kyron, KW3, McLaughlin, Minnesota.
My meter is just shaking. I love it so much.
I saw that out of the corner of my eye, and I did not know what was going on.
You don't pay no attention.
DJ, Ferguson, Sharb, Samuel, Rice, Sampson, Jennings. Thank you guys for all your hard work. LKW sent a $13 donation. I'm going to give him a 13 out of 12.
Yeah. I will, and he's the number 2 fan as of right now in this chat. So, I mean, how can we not love it, right?
Exactly.
And we don't even give him that title. YouTube's giving it to him.
Ryan, Kim, Pacheco or Travion Henderson? Give me some Travion Henderson. And then Pitts or Njoku?
I think Njoku probably still has the higher ceiling just due to the matchup alone. Even though Pitts has got a great matchup, it's still Kyle Pitts. You know what I mean? Fun fact, the shaking meter was actually just Jake signing the number 10 in sign language.
022. Should I trade Marvin Mims for Tank Bigsby? Stacked at wide receiver, but running backs are Walker, Dobbins, and Caleb Johnson. I think Tank Bigsby can take over the starting job this year.
Yep.
I want to let it ride with Marvin Mims.
I probably do too, because I think Marvin Mims has a chance to really surprise a lot of people this year.
Mm-hmm. Alex, are we not doing member milestone chats right now? I mean, if they come through, we are. Do you not have one available to you? Because if you don't, then you might not have one right now. But I don't think we skipped over you if you sent one.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. And we don't control when those are out there. That's a YouTube thing.
Yeah. And we like to tell YouTube to suck it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Beer Belly. Flex,
I
Brees
said-
Hall,
I
Aaron
said
Jones,
Fear Belly.
Garrett Wilson, or Kraft, Aaron Jones.
Jones probably the safest. I agreed.
He sent one before the guy who drafted 100 teams. Oh.
Well, that was LKW, wasn't it?
It was. Scrolling.
Keep those doggies scrolling
Oh,
right.
man. It literally runs out right when it gets to that chat from LKW, so I have to switch to fan funding real quick.
Oh, I don't even see it.
Alex
What are the-
Rice. Oh, becoming a member for the 52nd month. Oh, man.
Wait a second.
I did miss that.
Wait a second.
He's tied with Brad.
I'm talking about Alex.
And we missed it.
I don't even have it. I don't even have it on mine.
Oh, maybe it didn't show up then.
I haven't
We
even
had
have it
that
on mine.
happen sometimes last year.
I still don't even have it happen. I see nothing from Alex.
So I went to fan funding and found it, but I couldn't find it in the normal chat. And I may have switched back by then.
I'm in fan funding and I still don't see it.
Did someone say, bangin' Happy Friday, Headliner Nation? I just moved Kirk to my IR spot. Want to pick up Mims or Tillman? Who would you pick up? Ooh, that's a tough one. I want to lean Tillman. That might be crazy to begin with, but I want to lean Tillman to start.
I mean, that's somewhat risky, but understandable. For sure.
You picking up Mims or Tillman?
I prefer Mims, but that's just me. I think they're both pretty similar, honestly. I just don't trust Cleveland as much as I trust Denver.
This is true.
Yeah.
Heisenberg, Nick Chubb or DeAndre Swift in a standard league. Still gonna go DeAndre Swift here.
I will too. Yeah, I love my boy Nick Chubb, but I just don't trust him yet.
Mr. Black and Silver becoming a member for the 12th month. Sutton or Pearsall? I appreciate all you guys do. Thanks. Give me Pearsall this week. Still.
I think Pearsall is a safer bet. I still think Sutton has the higher ceiling than Pearsall.
Sutton probably has more touchdown potential.
More touchdown upside than Pearsall this week, I would say. I think George Kittle is going to be racking up some touchdowns the first month of the season.
Allen Davis. Starting Puka T and Terry McLaurin. Flex Jamo or Odunze.
Jamo or Jamo?
Jamo.
Okay.
Jamo.
Jamo.
Jameson Williams. Trevor Burrell becoming a member of Full Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation, Trevor. John Easterly with
That's
a $5
Josh.
donation.
Definitely says Josh.
Josh Easterly. My bad.
Anna also messaged us and said that Josh forgot to enter his question.
I just clicked on it.
Anna's got y'all's back out there. Just so you know, Anna is the real deal. If it wasn't for her, things are already off the rails.
Even more trouble.
Yeah, it'd be even worse. All right.
Rate my squad. QB Mahomes, McCarthy. Running back, Henry, Bucky, Chuba, Mason, Charbonnet. Wide receiver, Garrett Wilson, Pickens, Ibuka, Mims, Hawkinson, and Kincaid at tight end.
I mean, that's solid
Your depth
overall.
at wide receiver worries me a little bit.
Yep. At least wide receivers deep.
Yeah. So I would definitely think about dropping one of those tight ends for a different wide receiver.
I don't think there's a reason to keep both of them. I would agree with that. I think Hawk's solid enough to where you don't need to.
Brandon Morgan is referring to himself as Daddy in the chat. I think Daddy is going to play Penix over Purdy.
Brandon, just so you know, any dude that puts that in a chat on a Friday afternoon is... Come on, Brandon. We gotta be a little bit better than that, Brandon. Have somebody else call you Daddy first.
Maybe. I mean, I'm going to refer to myself as Daddy for the rest of the stream. Lester, Juno, and a PPR pick 2, Metcalf, Tyrone, Tracy, or Pearsall. I don't know what Jake is thinking, but Daddy thinks we should go with Pearsall and Tyrone Tracy here.
Well, I'm glad that I can't even refer to you as that, because then you would continue to call yourself that. If it's my team, I think that Pearsall and Tracy is the safer option. But I also like to gamble. I like to party. So I also would probably think that Pearsall and Metcalf give you the highest ceiling if you want to gamble.
Sean
Anna,
Small.
we're on the same team. Anna, if I had a flag, my flag would never go off. I know that.
Sean Smallwood becoming a member for the 35th month. start Mason, Charbonnet, or Ollie.
Why do we have to start one? Why? Where are all the running backs?
Honestly, Sean, as Daddy thinks about it a little bit more, probably going to go with Charbonnet here. Just because I think that his touches have more upside potential than Mason or Ollie. And then we have to start Ford or Harvey.
I can't make it to 8. I can't make it to 8 o'clock.
Oh, and then start Ford or Harvey. I mean, Daddy thinks Ford might get the majority of the touches this week, but I still like Harvey's upside way more. So Daddy thinks you should go Harvey over Ford. And then start Warren or Pitts. Daddy's going to start Pitts there. Start Garrett Wilson or Hunter in standard scoring. Daddy's still going to go with Garrett Wilson. And then DK or Ibuka. I'm going to go Ibuka.
At least when we do this at night, you tend to get tired. And, like, I don't have to worry about all this crap. Now it's 5 o'clock and you're, like, wide awake, and I got to deal with it for 4 hours. That's a problem.
Eli Milton in a PPR flex. Should I start no more financial competition from Cooper? What?
Should I start no more financial competition from Cooper? What kind of autocorrect is that? Or Ben Johnson's offense Swift?
Taylor just... Taylor's response is great. See, Jake tries to shut me down. Taylor just
pushes it. Yeah.
Taylor he tries to hype me up more.
I can't imagine why we only have 312 likes, Kyle.
I'm starting Swift over Jacoby Myers, even though I am completely lost on what you mean by no more financial competition.
Yeah, I don't understand what that means either.
And then LKW wants to know wide receiver 2, Olave or Myers. I'm going to risk it with Olave this week.
I don't love it, but out of those options, I would agree. Anna would time out Taylor, but then he would take away her death stare. Probably.
Well, here's the thing. Taylor cannot be timed out because Taylor would find a way to untime himself.
Yeah, Taylor probably knows how to untime out himself, so that would not work.
Jamison Lundstrom, standard flex. Demont, McLaurin, Tep, ETN, Hunt, Najee, DTJ. Who is DTJ? I know who BTJ is, and we're not starting the president, so that doesn't make any sense.
I don't.
Who is DTJ?
DTJ. What?
Alex wants to know, but what if Daddy put him in timeout?
Wow. I would love to see what Taylor refers to if he had to call Kyle Daddy.
Dante Thornton Jr. Thanks to Jameson for that.
Now I get it.
It's Jameson's question, so I'm glad that
I'm glad he clarified it.
Yes.
How many do we need?
We're just flexing one, it looks like.
In a standard league.
Which I don't know why I was even asking that question, because it's going to be McLaurin here for me.
Yeah, I think Monty's slightly safer, McLaurin the higher upside.
Oh, Anna deleted a message.
Well, I saw somebody was rude to Anna.
Oh,
Anna,
yeah. I'm not, no. I thought she was not approving.
Anna, drop the ban hammer if you got to. If you're going to be rude to Anna in the chat,
yeah,
peace out. That's one subscriber we don't need.
Johnny G13 have Josh Allen, Neighbors, London, Chase Brown, Bucky Irving, Hodkinson. Need to flex Charbonnet, Bigsby, Jaden Reed, Juwan Jennings, Josh Palmer, or hot take on Jaden Reed.
That definitely says Jaden Higgins, by the way. It does not say Jaden Reed.
Jaden Higgins. No, Jaden Reed was before that. I said Jaden Reed twice.
Yeah.
Charbonnet is definitely one for me. I really don't know. The rest of them are...
I probably go Bigsby and just hope for 12 touches this week. Hope for like around 12 touches and just see what happens after week 1.
James Parker with a $10 dono. 2 leagues, pick 1 flex for each. Pacheco or Warren? I'm going with Warren.
I'm going Pacheco. Because you know why? Hashtag never trust Arthur Smith.
Okay. And then the second, Mason, Coleman, Palmer, or Strange? I mean, if you play Mason, you're hoping for a touchdown. You could play Coleman, but you're kind of hoping for the same thing.
Same thing. Palmer, you're kind of hoping for the same thing. You're actually hoping for the same thing for all of them, because Strange is the same way. So which one has the best opportunity at that touchdown? Would probably be a goal line carry from Jordan Mason. But if it's my team, I'm probably gambling and going with the Bills offense with either Keon Coleman or Josh Palmer. Both of them are like a 50-50 split of who's going to be that guy getting the volume. I probably lean Palmer and see what happens.
So Frisket Biscuit came back and
What's
said,
up, Frisket?
I had to take my pup to the vet. What did I miss? Anna responded with trauma. You missed trauma.
Lots of trauma. Lots of things have happened in the last 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Carlos
that
Ortiz.
like button looking lonely.
Like button is so lonely. Wait, how many likes are we at?
We're only at 336.
We only have 555 people watching, so I
guarantee they all haven't hit the like button.
If you're watching right now and you haven't hit the like button, shame on you. Your kicker is going to pull their growing this week.
Their what?
Growing.
Growing? Growing?
Growing.
Groin.
Growing.
Kyle. Groin.
Grow.
Not growing, or however you say it in Michigan. Groin. They're growing. Growing. See, even Joe's like, they're growing?
Oh, okay.
That's whatever. All right. How about Carlos?
I could have said something else.
Great. The chat is not helping you. The chat is like feeding your inner child.
That's all right. Carlos Ortiz in the flex position. McMillan, Hubbard, Sutton, or Judy?
Safest, I say Hubbard. Upside, look, Sutton. Upside would be Tet McMillan.
Con Dog, 209, 2 flex and a PPR. Harvey, Henderson, Golden, or Abuka?
Why do I feel like we've had this one before? Because you called him Corn Dog. I feel like it's the same question. Personally, Abuka and Henderson have the best chance at safest points, if that makes sense. So I'm probably going Henderson and Abuka. If you want to gamble for a little bit more, it would be Golden and Harvey, but I'm going Abuka and Henderson.
Another one and a full PPR.
Bites the dust.
Metcalf or Golden and Pollard or Jones.
Another one bites the dust.
Give me Jones over Pollard and Golden over Metcalf.
Okay.
Joe, German, Team
or
Henry, Bucky, and Jigba, McLaurin, probably DJ Moore, not TJ Moore, Goff, and the Minnesota defense. Are we rating it?
I think the TJ means Hawkinson. Henry, Bucky, and Jigba McLaurin. Hawkinson is his tight end. DJ Moore is his flex. Goff is his quarterback. Minnesota is his defense. There's no question mark involved. So I don't know if he's just telling us his team or if he's wanting to know about his team. But based off of the information we have right now, Kyle, I like that team.
LKW sent a gifted membership to the Headliner community. Stingin' JWC also sent a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Appreciate you all gifting a membership out there. 022 wants to know if Daddy Kyle would go Pat Mahomes or Bryce Young. I'm going to go Pat Mahomes.
Okay, there you go. Pat Mahomes in Brazil.
I'm sorry. Daddy would go with Pat Mahomes.
I think our likes are going down every time you say that.
No, they've gone up a little bit.
A little bit. What do you guys think of A.J. Brown? Oliver, you've been a member for quite some time. I know you've been watching the videos. We have told everyone and their mothers, some of their grandmothers, to avoid A.J. Brown all season long. I got a lot of hate in the comment section this year for saying to avoid A.J. Brown. I'm not going to victory lap after 1 week, but damn it, if it goes about a month, I'm going back to every comment and I'm just going to put a peace sign. You know what I mean? Because that's what we're talking about. Yep.
Mr.
Anna,
B
need
wants
find
us
a
to
therapist.
pick a random tight end from tier dead zone that may go off.
Mason Taylor.
Yes.
Yes. Totally going to
Samesies.
happen now. This is totally going to happen. Jinx.
Growing.
John J. Growing? Growing? Just groin.
Grow in. Growing.
Do they have schools in Michigan? Like, I'm just curious. Like how did you learn to pronunciate things up there?
Just listen to what everyone else said.
What do you call when you go to the grocery store, what do you put your stuff into?
A shopping cart.
Okay, I didn't know if you call it a buggy or a cart or a whatever.
I'm sorry, a buggy? Who calls it a buggy?
Do people in the South call it a buggy?
Water.
See, Mr. B even said buggy. Happens. I don't know. I don't understand it either.
Coin.
Groin. Pretty similar.
Groin.
Oh god, you put the E in there again. They barely have clean water in Michigan, probably.
Not everywhere, okay? Some places are fine.
Some places maybe. How about Doyle rules? Connor, Kamara, Debo, or Golden. Pick 2 in a flex in a PPR. Connor will be one of them. I'm probably going both running backs. Connor and Kamara against each other. Some pass catching upside. Give me both of them in a PPR. What are you staring at?
You're on that screen.
On what screen?
That screen. You're on this screen here.
Oh, I
then
got you.
The camera's right here.
I got
and then
you.
YouTube is right here. And then the chat keeps going back and forth between the two.
Peasy! Glad to be back, boys. Missed y'all. Welcome back, Peasy. Good to have you. It says, grade my team. 3 running backs, 3 wide receivers, and 3 flexes. 3s are wild on this team. Michael Penix. Then we got Bijan Robinson going double Falcon right off the bat. Then we got DeAndre Swift, David Montgomery, Malik Neighbors, Drake London. We're going triple Falcon. Peasy going all in on the Falcons this year. Then we got Tyreek, Dallas Goedert, Tet, DJ Moore, Ridley, Stafford. That team is... Peasy, who did you draft against? Because that team is ridiculously loaded. The bench, you got Warren, Tillman, Kirk, Hollywood, A-Rod, Waller, and Mixon. The bench, nowhere near as solid as the starting lineup, but still, overall, crazy stacked for sure. Kyle, you look like you're not allowed within 500 feet of an elementary school with that haircut. What is going on? Like, I would report you if I saw you walking down the street like that. I would be like, yeah, there's this weird dude. Like, he needs to have some attention. You're just making it worse.
I know, I'm trying to.
It looks fake almost, like it's a toupee.
No, it's real.
Unfortunately,
I know it's been a while since you felt what real hair.
Yeah, I have no idea what real hair feels like. But it's like, that is like, people are going to turn this on and be like, what is this?
What the fuck is growing in Daddy's house?
Yeah, exactly, Joe. There's something going on here, okay?
Oh my god.
Tua or Goff for Mob Squad. We're going Goff is higher still. And Lil Nas Joy says defense matters. Jets or Ravens. Jets or Ravens. I know the Ravens have a bad matchup. Where are they at? Where? I got the Jets higher this week. Jets are higher.
Uncle Ted says I look like a communist leader.
You do kind of like. I feel like I could see you guys getting sponsored by Keeps or Hims. We did that like a couple years ago.
Yeah, wasn't it Keeps?
I don't remember which one. Somebody saw my bald spot and was like, that works. Carson Elias.
Someone called me Kyle Kelsey.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Where?
Not now. No.
Yeah, nobody said that. Anyway, Carson drafted elite running backs early, so I need wide receivers now. Should I trade McLaurin and Debo for McConkey? Keep in mind I have Daniels at quarterback, also have Ridley and Sutton. Nope, I'm just keeping McLaurin and Debo. I'd rather have that depth right there for sure. I'm not making that trade. Kyle looks suspect. He did. I told you I would report him if he was anywhere near an elementary school, middle school, high school for that matter.
I just got a haircut.
Not from the dude in the barbershop league.
No, he'd be able to do better.
Yeah, he'd probably be able to make it a little bit better.
Jeez Louise.
What?
Nothing.
STG still sitting out there at the number 1 spot. I see you keep going by. Alex G. Sup, guys? And Firecracker. Who's Firecracker? Who's Firecracker? Is that Anna? Is Anna a firecracker?
No, TC said Kyle just went from daddy to second cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, exactly. Like, down from, like, Alabama.
Jeffy said guy at the barbershop would have just reported him.
Yeah, you walk into a barbershop like that, they're like, just get out. Go. Who is Firecracker, though?
I don't know why.
Alex G says, sup, guys? And Firecracker. Is that Anna?
Maybe
it is. She's been known to blow up before. Anyway, just wanted to say thanks for all that you guys do. Excited for another season. Hope families are well, especially yours, Jake. Hey, Alex, I appreciate that. I know what you meant. And it's nice to be on this side of it every once in a while instead of everybody calling Kyle daddy for a while. Jay White says flex Kamara or Pollard. I'm going to flex Kamara. Half PPR. Drop Jordan Love for Goff. I do like Goff better. Oh, it's Goff, Penix, or Lawrence. Hold, please. Goff, Penix, or Lawrence. I actually have Lawrence just ahead of Goff this week only. If you're looking for something more solidified rest of year, it'd be Goff. If you're looking for a matchup this week, I have Lawrence higher. Daniel Mansfield says, becoming a member for the 12th month. Half PPR Family League. Daughter has CMC. If out, start B-Rob, Sharb, Golden, Shakir, Mooney. If CMC is out, we're going right to Brian Robinson. Need the upside after the opponent started Hurts yesterday. Yeah, if CMC is out, B-Rob's the guy we're going with. And then Glock Guy. What value for B-Rob Jr. as a CMC owner? Got offered to sell RJ Harvey for B-Rob. My other running backs are Hampton and Bigsby. Is Harvey giving up too much? This is where I hate it, right? Because now you got CMC, and we like RJ Harvey, but you may lose Harvey just to get the backup for something we may not need. But I feel like if you have CMC, you're almost kind of stuck trying to get B-Rob. Is Harvey too much right this second? Yes. If CMC were to miss time, then no. So you're kind of gonna need to get him, unfortunately.
Someone wants to know if Alex Hernandez is single.
I don't know. I've never asked him.
Well, I just did. Louis, is this a normal time for live shows? No. We moved live shows from Saturday to Friday this year, but when we did it, we neglected to remember that there's a Friday night game in week 1. So
on YouTube,
nonetheless. So we're here for right now, but going forward, it will be at 8 o'clock like normal.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern on Fridays. There's a question, Kyle, are you going to be dropping underdog picks this season as well?
Nope. All Jake.
All me. And we're doing it on Fridays on video and almost all week long in Discord. So Pancakes, if you're not in Discord, we talk player pick'ems every day in Discord for sure. Let's see here. Medicine Man, the poll won, and it was Trevor Lawrence to start at quarterback this week. Andre said he got here late. No worries. Better late than never. We started early. Jeff, you didn't miss any. Well, actually, you missed quite a bit. Jeff, if we're being completely honest, you missed a ton. Anna is telling the chat that she just wants them to know that she can see that everyone is being awesome and following the rules, and thank you. That's what we like to see around here, Anna, is just people following the rules. No reason to get all butthurt or be an asshat, right? We're talking fantasy football. We're having fun with people. Okay, Kyle, are you ready? Put your question answering hat on. Or just leave any hat on after we saw that hair. Could you guys discuss how you go about evaluating floors and upsides? This is from LKW.
Wait, hold on. We'll come back to it. Wait a second. We'll come back to it. I'll be back.
I saw the yellow shorts. People saw the yellow shorts. What's he gonna put on? He's gonna put something stupid on, isn't he? He's either about to crap his pants or he's about to come back with something stupid. LKW, I guess we'll be right with you. Who knows what's about to happen? If those yellow shorts come back brown, we're gonna know. I'll wait till he gets back, LKW, so that you can have his insight as well. The Power Rangers suit, dude. If he shows up in a Power Rangers suit right now, I may just shut the damn stream off. You know what I mean? I gotta put up with this every day. Do you guys realize that I have to deal with this daily? You guys get to for a couple hours in a live stream. This is my life. Like I got 2 kids, but it's like having 3. You know what I mean? I might as well have 3. See, here we go. What is this for? Where do you wear that? You didn't hear me. Where do you wear that? Like, what is that from? Because I know you've worn it out of the house before. What do you wear that when you're doing? What are you doing when you wear that? Huh? What do you do?
It was supposed to be for the 4th of July.
Oh, but it didn't work out, or what?
I didn't end up wearing it.
Is that what gets hung on the doorknob?
It's a little bit.
It is. Dang it. I knew it. See?
No, it stays on.
Okay. Are you ready for this question? Damn. All right. LKW has a serious question. All right?
Yes. I have my serious answer hat on now.
Okay. Could you guys discuss how you would go about evaluating floors and upsides, along with how it affects your flex rankings?
Turn off the flag.
Please and thank you. Excited for another great season with Headliner Nation. All right, Kyle. I'll let you go first, and then I'll follow you. How do you go about evaluating floors and upsides? Like, what makes you think of a player as a floor play or an upside play?
Okay. When evaluating floor versus ceiling, it's all about risk and reward. It's all about what is the gap in fantasy points that they could score. So my show coming out tomorrow, I kind of talk about it a little bit. This is good timing. If someone can put up 25 fantasy points per game, but they're also at times going to give you 5 fantasy points per game, you have to determine risk versus reward at that point. So if someone's a high ceiling, they could end up scoring a ton of points, but maybe their floor is way lower than... So if option 1, okay, you say, I've got 2 options, option 1, option 2, and we say, if you want a higher ceiling, if you want more upside, go option A. If you want a better floor, if you want to play it safe, then go option B. Option B probably has not only a better floor, but the floor and the ceiling are probably closer together, where option A might have a higher ceiling, but the floor is worse and further apart.
Are you done?
Yep.
I think you really hit it there at the very end, right? It's like how big is the difference between floor and ceiling? The closer it is, the safer they are. The bigger that difference, the more they become a risky upside type of play. It's all about how low is the low and how high is the high. Take A.J. Brown, for example, right? We know that 4 games a year, the dude is probably going to win you your matchup, but the other one's super low. That makes him more of an upside risky play instead of a safer floor play. If we get a guy who's out there getting 10 targets a week, first name that comes to mind, like an Amon-Ra St. Brown. Like, we know what he's going to get. We know he's going to be included in the red zone. We know he's going to get, 8+ targets a week. We kind of know what he's going to be around. it makes them a lot safer of an option, right? So we kind of just like look at each player differently and how they go about their production each week. Hopefully that helps. And hopefully that answered your question.
Did you welcome Andre Mirian?
Not yet. We just did LKW.
Welcome, Andre.
Andre,
to the exclusive
I see you.
Headliner Nation. Fritzkit Bitskit becoming a member for the 28th month. So I watched the videos about Hidden Treasure and Risers this preseason. By which week should we know if Mims and or Tesla are a thing? Gonna have to give it a few weeks at least.
Yeah. I mean, and I think that depends on your team needs. That can go longer if you don't need the bench spot for something else in your lineup. If you have definite needs and they're not producing, we give it a few weeks and we move on. But if you have like the ability to hold and just wait, then that can take a little bit longer.
Troy, Tanawa, Comrade Kyle, can you give us a quick bottom 5 defenses against run and secondary? The people thank you.
Bottom 5 defenses?
Are you talking about like versus the pass and the run? And also from last season? Because there's no stats as of yet, so I couldn't give you anything right now. If we're talking about just like our rankings, I could go to the draft guide real quick.
Okay. You could do that. You could do that. I mean, it's going to be...
But we don't have it separated by run and defense. That's the only thing.
Yeah, and here's the thing, too, is like... Everybody always talks about like strength of schedule and stuff like that, and I get that. But really, I only look at like strength of schedule or matchups like a month at a time, right? Because so much can change. Like, even with Micah Parsons, and I know he's not 100% healthy, but that's just how do I explain this the easy way? You have no idea what's going to happen to certain players on an opposing defense. So if they were to go down to injury, if they were to be traded, if they were to be suspended, whatever it may be, that's going to affect what the strength of schedule would have been as well. So I don't really look into strength of schedule too much. We're really handling it on like a week-by-week basis, a month-by-month basis, not something that I am looking at long-term by any means. Kyle, I guess I have to wear a different hat now since you are.
Did he bring it to you?
I don't have one like that.
Oh.
Where's this?
Just like a bucket hat?
Yep. It's my hide at the beach hat.
Jeez.
I'm going to hide on the stream.
Oh, my eyes. Your hat was only off for a second, but it was enough.
Ha! Not even close. Let me strap up for safety. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
So we don't have the draft guide rankings separated by run and defense. So I could give you who was the worst last year.
Well, Kyle's looking into that still. Oh, wow. This question. Let's see.
So bottom 5 teams against the run last year were Carolina, the Giants, San Francisco, Arizona, and Buffalo. Bottom 5 teams against quarterbacks last year: Dallas, Tampa Bay, Las Vegas, Carolina, and Baltimore.
There you go. After that was Max Turbo, who's been a member for 34 months. How's it going, guys? It's so good to be back. Max, where you been? Max, we have been here, and we are going nowhere. Mirna has been a member now for 23 months. Says, what is up, Kyle and Jake, my Headliner Nation familia? Good to be back. Love the new updated start and sit segments. Unfortunately, that's a problem. And then just thank you for all the hard work that you do every day to be there with us every step of the way. Yeah, the whole new start sit thing, I'm not going to get into it because it absolutely ruined the entire week. But
it is what it is.
It is what it is at this point. We appreciate you, though, for sure.
Austin, okay, to start Chuba and Tep, same lineup this week.
That's the best options you got, then yeah. I'm not opposed to it.
Kevin Lefebvre, welcome to Holden Chubb. I want to say welcome back because I'm pretty sure you've been a member before.
I feel like Gilligan. Like the skipper in Gilligan. I do.
Cody Peterson. Had A.J. Brown last night, projected to lose now. So for best upside in my flex in a PPR, would you go with Henderson, Ridley, Pacheco, or Matthew Golden? It's got to be Henderson or Golden for me if you're looking for upside.
Honestly, I'm trying to scroll through the chat because Anna told my son to send his Venmo to her, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Because if he said that you had a hat similar to mine, and she said that if he got it and brought it to you, that she'd send him $10.
Oh, yeah. I don't have that hat anymore. The dog chewed it up. It's a true story. So now I got my Gilligan hat.
Henderson or Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden has the most upside. Henderson has a decent amount of upside, but probably a better floor than what Matthew Golden does. So it depends on how much ceiling you think you're going to need this week.
Right.
Monty Mula, what do you think of my team? Nix, Saquon. What running back is CB?
Chase Brown.
Chase Brown. Wide receiver, Tyreek, Mike Evans, tight end Kraft, flex Marvin Harrison Jr., bench Pollard, B-Rob, Diggs, Reed, Charbonnet, Downs, and Harvey. As of right now, B-.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, right in the B area, it's not quite great.
It could go up, especially if
go up.
Harvey's a full-time starter. If Charbonnet becomes a full-time starter, then you have tons of upside there, and you could probably make a trade if you needed to.
Yep.
TC gifted another 5 memberships to the Headliner Nation community. TC, appreciate ya. Darren, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thank you for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation today.
Anna, he knows better. He would never wrestle me. He is not about to lose that quickly. Just because he's bigger than me doesn't mean that...
Anna said $50.
I know. I mean, sucks for him, right? I'm willingly took it.
Aiden wants to know, start Amarian Hampton, J.K. Dobbins, or Pollard in a 2-point per reception league.
Say that again?
Well, Aiden broke a rule, so Anna deleted the message, but I already read it, so let me go back and find it. Okay, start Omarion Hampton, J.K. Dobbins, or Pollard in a 2-point PPR league.
Wow, 2-point PPR.
Mm-hmm.
I probably still lean towards... I mean, the 2-point PPR is going to help out Pollard the most of those guys. And I probably lean towards Pollard just due to the volume and the scoring system.
Colin Hassey, let's go. Jake's hat is better. So let's ask him this. I'm going to do an underdog draft for tonight's game. Who are some guys I need to get on my team? Thanks, boys. Don't thank me. You already told me my hat sucked.
An underdog draft for just this game tonight? Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, I thought we were talking about some player pick'ems as a draft for tonight. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I've never done a draft. I'm just do the player pick'em side. If we're looking for player pick'em side, I know there's an option out there for Justin Herbert to go over like 209 yards passing, which means if we like Herbert, we better like Keenan Allen, which I think you can get at like 24 yards right now. Lad McConkey, I think you can get over 59.5. I know there was a sneaky one in there too for tonight that Kareem Hunt only needs 1 reception, and that's something that I don't love Kareem Hunt by any means, but one check down pass I think is something he could do. He did it over 70% of the time last season.
Kevin Lefebvre, Mason or Tracy in a half PPR. Glad to see you guys on a Friday. Give me Tracy this week.
Yep.
LKW Sports, who's definitely number 1 in the chat right now. Who has the safer floor, Jones or Kamara? If it's half or full PPR, it's Kamara.
Kamara. Yep. Just due to the amount of checkdowns that he could see easily 10 plus targets a week in that offense.
Winless. Are we feeling Ibuka or Henderson for a PPR flex? Give me Ibuka.
Ibuka.
The Big Phil. Frank Gore Jr. or Ulysses Bentley for my Ultra Flex League. Excuse me?
What? Frank Gore Jr. or Ulysses?
This has to be one of the most insane questions I think we have ever gotten for start
since
sit.
2017, this is probably the craziest question I've ever been asked as a start and sit question.
What is an Ultra Flex League?
It's like 74 flex spots. I mean, serious. If you're down that far on the list of Frank Gore Jr. and Ulysses Bentley, oh
Yeah.
my Lord.
I need, Phil, I need you to clarify what is going on with this mess before we answer this question for you. The Big Phil, in the same, we draft practice squad players. So are you needing to start who you think might get called up that week? Also, who are these friends of yours and why?
Yeah, why? You have to have something better to do. Ulysses Bentley or Frank Gore Jr., neither one of them are going to play this week, if I had to guess.
Phil sent 5 gifted memberships, probably just for the fact that we have to answer this crazy question.
I mean, what?
I am so confused on what in the world type of league this is. I mean, I'll start Frank Gore Jr. just because of the name.
Yeah, I would too. Because if something happens to JT and Ulysses Bentley still ain't touching the football, that's crazy. I've never in my life seen something like that.
Oshagnificent asked if they're getting points to drink water.
Maybe. Like, they just get points like how many water cups did they deliver, stuff like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
And Phil, I am by no means hating on your league, but it's just the craziest question for a start and sit question I think we've ever gotten.
You could literally win that league every week if you scored like 0.1 points.
That's crazy.
Imagine losing your league because they put somebody in and he like loses a yard in the last play of the game just to like run the clock out, and like you lose because of that. That's crazy.
Winless says 1 point for every time they're zoomed in on the camera.
Yeah, every time they show up on the Jumbotron, you get a point.
Jill Merck wants us to rate her team. Goff, Bucky, Kyron, Sun God, Ladd, Ingram, Scary Terry, Packers defense. KW3, Jamo, ETN, Mason, Debo, Sharp, and Addison.
I mean, I feel like, I don't know the answer to this, Jill used the draft guide. And she watched all the videos, and I see her in Discord every single day. One of the most active people in Discord. That lineup is great. You have the safety at the quarterback position. You have the depth at running back with Bucky and Kyron and Kenneth Walker on your bench. You got Amon-Ra. You got Ladd McConkey. You got Jamison Williams and Scary Terry. I mean, you're stacked from top to bottom with great depth. You got Debo there as well. You got Charbonnet to back up Kenneth Walker. You did all the right things, Jill. That is a great team. That is an A-rated team right there. Anna says Jill is the queen of Discord. What are you then, Anna? Do you guys have to fight for that title? Like, or is there like more than one? I don't know.
Fight. Kitty Cat, should I start Hampton over Brown, Walker, or JMO in the flex? Y'all are the best. Thanks.
I'm still going with it. I don't know which Brown that is, but that's Chase Brown. I'm going Chase Brown.
I was just thinking Chase Brown too.
That's what that is, yeah.
I'm starting Chase Brown over all of them. Yes.
Yes, I am too. Anna is the mommy of Discord.
Oh God.
Oh,
she's
Lord.
not gonna like that.
Yeah, she may not like that.
She's not.
Oh,
like
Joe,
that.
you're in trouble, Joe. Start backtracking, Joe. Immediately backtrack.
Joshua, hope Geno Smith helps Jacoby Myers the best in week 1.
I don't know how happy Jacoby Myers is. Like, I don't think he's very happy right now. I don't think he wants to really be there. And I don't know if I can exactly blame him. You know what I mean? Hang him. Appreciate it.
JMR,
I have no idea why
I
we're
got an
wearing them.
offer of McBride and Monty for Pitts, Pollard, and Myers. I have Bijan. Excuse me?
Wait, say that again?
You got an offer of McBride and Monty for Pitts, Pollard, and Myers? Why haven't you hit accept yet?
Wait a second. There's got to be... Are we reading this wrong?
You're getting Trey McBride and David Montgomery for Kyle Pitts, Tony Pollard, and Jacoby Myers?
Yeah, I mean, I take it. I don't... That's a crazy trade, but I'm not opposed to that at all.
Opposed? Why hasn't he hit accept yet?
That's another thing. STG is now number 2 in the rankings. Kyle is the only one who looks like mommy and daddy titles. Oh, who likes the mommy and daddy titles? That's probably true, STG.
In all honesty, I don't want to be called anything by a significant other that my kids could also call me as well. No. But I
Yeah.
will refer to myself as daddy on stream.
Yeah.
LKW Sports is number 1 with 2,075 XP.
Wow.
STG 121 is number 2 with 1,350 XP. And then PZ is number 3 with 1,150 XP. Right behind them is Dr. Sun, which is JWM, Jill, and Pancakes.
Honestly, I have no idea how you even get XP, but yeah, no idea how that even works.
Interact.
Well, I know that, but like I don't know how much you get for interacting. Hitting the like button probably gives you some XP. Just flick that
Ricky
button.
Ricky
Ricky
says football's back.
What's up, Ricky?
Start RJ Harvey over Travis Hunter or DJ Moore this week. I lean to starting.
I'm probably still
him
going
over
DJ
Travis
Moore.
Hunter.
I'm still going DJ Moore.
Well, DJ Moore, yes, but I
Yeah.
would start him over Travis Hunter.
Okay.
Nico Rodriguez. In need of your expertise. 10-team PPR, Justin Herbert or stack Tua and Hill. Have Gibbs, Irving, Metcalf, Hawk, and Walker.
Herbert.
I mean, I don't think you
stack
have to
Tua?
play Tua just to stack them.
I don't think so either. I don't think you have to. I mean, I do have. I'm double checking, but I'm pretty sure I have Tua. I do have Tua over Herbert this week, so technically, I have him higher in the rankings for this week.
Joshua, we are aware that Amari Cooper retired yesterday, but we're also aware of the fact that Jacoby Myers said that he wanted to be traded because he wasn't happy about not having a new contract. And from what we've seen in the past, that doesn't always work out well. And while Geno Smith may be an upgrade, who's the number 1 target on that team? It's Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
They're probably going to run the ball close to 300 times this season because they have an actual running back with Ashton Genty. That's also going to cause problems.
You know what else they have, Kyle?
Dante Thornton Jr.
You damn right.
Dante
You
Thornton
damn
Jr.
right.
So, Joshua, because now you have called people names twice in the chat, I'm going to give you one more chance to say, all right, my bad, won't happen again. Won't block you or anything. But if you keep acting a fool, we'll have to get Anna involved, and that's never good.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, because we have no time for that, Kyle. Anna just drops. Anna carries a big hammer. You know what I mean? And she will ban you in a heartbeat. And she's got full right to do so. We gave her that ability.
Deshaun becoming a member for the 41st month. Woo! 3+ years strong. Is this the official live stream day and time?
No.
No. Day, yes, but
Yes.
it will be at 8 p.m.
Yeah, this is only this way because there's a game on YouTube tonight. Chargers, Chiefs on YouTube at 8 p.m. So we didn't want to go live at 8 p.m. because ain't nobody going to be watching us. They're going to be watching Chargers, Chiefs. So that's why we're here early.
Garrett Davis. Oh, wait, there's still more.
Okay.
Sad Javante, still the right move. How confident are you with Henderson's touches and floor? He should see at least double-digit touches, if I had to guess.
Yep.
Floor, I'd like his ceiling more than his floor because of his big playability. I just don't know. Does he get 10 touches? Probably. Does he get 15? Now we're pushing it. Does he get 20? Probably not.
Yeah. I would be shocked.
Garrett Davis. Should I start Ibuka or Reed for week 1? Seems
That's
like a dumb
Reek.
question, but I don't trust Hill. I'm
That's
going with
Reek.
Ibuka. Oh, that's Reek.
That's
so
Reek.
Tyreek Hill. I'm
Tyreek
still
Hill.
going with Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I'm starting Tyreek Hill. The last 2 years, Tyreek Hill has averaged 31 points per game in week 1. If he's healthy, if he's on the field, I can't sit him.
Joseph Dominguez, welcome to Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Raul Avalos, 12-man, half PPR, got the 10th pick. CD, Neighbors, Daniels, Hampton, Worthy, Rice. It says Chickenson. I'm assuming that's Hawkinson.
Yep, it is.
Oh.
Anna just messaged us.
She literally just said it.
Yeah.
Warren, Dobbins, ETM, Sampson, Thornton. Start ETM or Warren.
I'm going Warren over ETN.
I am too.
Yep.
I am too.
For week 1. I don't trust Arthur Smith, but I trust him over the backfield in Jacksonville in week 1.
Crazy edits. How long do we think CMC is going to be out? Well, as of right now, he's not out.
He's not
just
out yet.
Not practicing.
Right. Yeah, then that's somewhat of a problem. I would probably worry a little bit more for some other players. I mean, they also probably don't want him to like risk anything in practice. It's not like he needs the practice in order to play. But yeah, we're definitely paying attention in the next 24 hours for sure.
Joshua, if you love our show and you watch them all, then why are you calling people noobs and fools in the chat? You should know better.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Do I need to put my daddy hat back on? Because I will have a talking with you if I need to, Josh.
Uh-oh.
I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
Don't nobody want the daddy hat to come out. I don't even have to put it on the daddy hat. I just have to look with like a certain look.
Would
and the
this
kids
be
know.
the daddy hat?
I don't know. If you showed up to discipline me in that hat, I wouldn't take you seriously at all. Like, I'd be like, Dad, shut up. You just look like an idiot.
Why? Why would I discipline? I'm so upset that you just used like me in a sentence with disciplining you.
Yeah, I know. That would not.
I feel yeah. Yep.
It was more of an analogy.
Ethan, not a Doc Hunt, becoming a member. Hey, remember the other day when I was not a part of the conversation, but you were with TJ and you made a comment about how he's been like a member since he was a teenager.
Yeah.
Like Ethan is the same way. He's been a member for 48 months and I think he's in his second year of college. Am I remembering that correctly, Ethan?
I know he was super
He's been
young.
around since he was a youngster.
Yeah.
I remember at one point that Ethan wanted to get our draft guide, but his parents wouldn't let him borrow their credit card to purchase it. So someone bought him one instead, so he didn't have to ask for permission.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Oh, that's funny.
That's awesome. I know he was super young though.
Oh, man.
Because I remember at the very beginning, a lot of people thought that was the Doc Ethan, and that's why he had to change his name, because everybody kept thinking that that's who that was.
Breaking news, a first-round pick to miss the entire 2025-2026 season with an ACL injury.
Who is?
Thomas Sorber from the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Wow. Yeah. Breaking news.
What up, Cody? Ethan was a literal child. He has grown up what?
He's grown up kind of. I'm a senior in college. I was 16 when I became a member, he said.
Oh, my God. Oh, you're a senior already? Holy shit.
Wow. Yeah, you grew up right in front of our eyes, Ethan.
Dude, I remember talking to Ethan about college while I was gaming on stream.
Wow. And now he's a...
Whew.
Did we get everybody in the chat, like Chris and Ricky?
No, we're not there
Okay.
yet. We're
I
going
just want to
back.
make sure I didn't.
We've
I
been
didn't know-
skipping around.
I got to know where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Chris Johnson wants us to rate his team. McCarthy,
Let me get my
Irving,
number.
Harrison Jr., London, Ferguson, Ibuka, Jones, Ali, Brian Robinson, Debo, Thornton, Mason, Chubb. Flying in the wind, boys.
I mean, he was almost A-plus territory, so I'm going to go with a solid A on that one. I like it.
The Big Phil. I took too long to pick a tight end in one of my leagues and got Zach Ertz. Phil, are you going to ask us about another?
Oh, man, Phil's going
training
to pull out some dude that's like on the training squad of like some Division III college.
And got Zach Ertz. Would it be worth trying to trade for Evan Ingram? Possible trade options: JCM, Debo, or Aaron Jones. Also have Mason. I would roll with Ertz and Mason Taylor for right now and see what happens. I wouldn't be worried about I wouldn't be worried about trying to roll off of that. Can someone explain why are we so high in London? Oh, on London. I don't know why you're high in London. That's up to you guys, not me. Why are we high on London? I mean, Chris, you're a member. So I hope you've been watching the off-season videos, but we've broken down pretty in-depth how good London could be this season.
Yep. Dude had like 30-some targets in the last 3 weeks of the season with Michael Penix.
Yeah, he's
Darnell Mooney is not 100% healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, Kyle Pitts has been Kyle Pitts. I mean, Drake London could easily see 10 targets easily a week.
Yep. Everything, and again, and I'll go back into it now. I did it in a video, and I'm not going to go in depth right now because I already did it in a video. But after their bye last season, Atlanta's offense switched. Something happened with that offense, and even when Kirk Cousins was the quarterback, they really went to Bijan Robinson being the main focus. And as soon as they did that, it opened up the passing game. So it isn't just the fact that Penix was good in 3 games. It's the fact that it's clear that this team, this coaching staff, after being a new coaching staff there for half-ish a season, decided to change what they wanted to do, and they ran the offense through Bijan. As soon as that happened, everything opened up.
Yep. Now, it does suck that they lost their starting right tackle, Caleb McGarry. That does suck. Right tackle, people are like, at least it's not the left tackle. Don't forget, Michael Penix is a left-handed quarterback, so his blind side is the right side. So that's his number 1 offensive lineman.
All upside from Ricky, Tua or Stafford. Tua has more upside than Stafford.
Yes.
Question 2. Kraft, Strange, or Mason Taylor? Kraft against the Lions, if I had to guess. Most upside?
I don't know. Mason Taylor could be the number 2 option in the offense, though, too. What are you laughing at?
Look at the chat.
We never said anything, Ethan. Yeah, I mean, Ricky, I think it's probably Kraft for the highest upside, but Mason Taylor's a close second. How did he know that we were talking any kind of crap? Like, why would he say such things?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
Red Hulk wants to know our thoughts on Kayshawn. Look at that booty. I've
been talking about booty for months.
I'm going to say he's a touchdown-dependent flex play.
To start the season, yes. I think it's because there's so many options there and we don't know what's really going to happen. But the dude popped off the second half of last year with Drake May, and he is highly underrated, in my opinion, and could easily be the number 2 option in that passing offense after the first few weeks. Did you know? You want a fun fact, Kyle?
I like a little FF.
Kayshawn Boutte has had a new offensive coordinator every year in college and the NFL. Every year he gets a new one. Every year he's got to learn a new offense.
You know what that says to me, though? He's such a terrible player that the offensive coordinators just want to get away from him.
I don't know if he's the reason or not.
No, he was a guy, like his freshman year at LSU, like he was a stud. Like a lot of people thought he was going to be potentially a first overall pick.
I mean, he had to deal with like Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas Jr. and Mason Taylor in college. I mean, it wasn't just him out there.
I just lean towards Stephon Diggs not being done yet and getting better as the season goes on.
Yeah.
And Demario Douglas being the number 2 option. I can't give up on our boy Hunter Henry either.
You know who else I'm excited to see, though, Kyle? And I hope he earns a role? Freaking Efton Chisholm, baby. Efton Chisholm. Remember the name.
Chisholm make you jism.
Yeah. We got Efton Chisholm and Kayshawn Boutte. You know what I mean? It could get really interesting in New England this year for sure.
It's going to get really interesting in those wide
Chisholm and Boutte start going off. Woo! It's all fun and games until both Chip and
that didn't deserve a flag.
Score.
That didn't deserve a flag.
Is the flag on?
Yeah, it is.
It's not flapping. I don't see it.
It's stuck on the frame, I think.
Oh, okay.
She's been using the flag button way too much today.
Why doesn't my flag go off?
Because you don't have one.
That's right. That's right.
Johnny 22 Bear wants to know start Pollard or Jacobs over Genty in a full PPR league. I mean, I'm probably starting Jacobs over Genty first week, to be honest with you.
I don't want to sit Josh Jacobs. I really don't.
Yeah. Joe F. It scrolled. Joe. Now it's scrolled again. What is going on?
Everything's just scrolling.
Joe German becoming a member for the 19th month. Rate the team. Goff and Jigba, McLaurin, Henry, Bucky, TJ, DJ Moore, McPherson, Minnesota, Bigsby, Krosky, Jennings, Benson, Ollie, Taylor. Where am I weak?
Solid A right there. So
I mean, I don't really think you're having issues anywhere.
I don't see weakness. I mean, you got maybe running back because you got great with Henry and Bucky, and you really don't have anything on the bench other than Bigsby and Krosky. I don't mind it. I wish there was a better RB3 in the mix, but honestly, I don't hate it whatsoever. As long as Henry and Bucky stay healthy, you're set.
Dustin Kane, hey guys, rate my team as well. Nix, Gibbs, Kyron Williams, McConkey, Evans, Connor, Ferguson, with Bigsby, Chubb, Love, Golden, Bateman, Monty, and Jamison Williams, or maybe it's Javonte Williams. I don't know. It just says Jay Williams. On the bench.
Solid A- to be, I'd say A- on that. I don't know if I would hold the two quarterbacks with Nix and Love. I love Nix, so just get yourself another running back or wide receiver over Jordan Love. Outside of that, though, I like it. I like it overall. There's a lot of great depth from top to bottom, for sure.
Ricky wants to know if Tyreek Hill finishes as the number one overall wide receiver, will we buy him a meal from the BK Lounge?
100%.
He wants a double Whopper with chicken fries.
Yep. I'll even get it large sized for him. You don't really know. I don't think you know the backstory to this, because obviously I've been telling a lot of people this offseason that if Tyreek falls in the draft, that's the one risk in the first 4 rounds I would take. And
Yes.
I think you've said something similar too.
Yes.
Ricky, I don't remember the exact number, but I know he's got like 20 or 30 leagues that he's in. And he's taken Tyreek Hill in like the majority of, I'm talking like 70%. Every time he sends me a picture of his leagues in Discord, you better damn believe that Tyreek Hill is somewhere on the screen. So if he pops off this year, Ricky winning a lot of leagues.
Whew. Roomy Abyss. That sounds like a naughty video.
You gotta be careful.
Woo! Flex, Swift, Golden, or Odunze. Man, I did not realize. Never mind.
Yeah, just hold that one in, Kyle. Hold back on that one. Okay?
For the first time in my life, I put a
Hold
filter
back.
on.
Hold back on that one.
Oh.
Yeah, hold back on that one. So Swift, Golden, or a Dunze in a 1 PPR. I think Swift is the safest option if you want to gamble. A Dunze. Hold it in. Kyle, it's killing you. Just hold it in. I know you're thinking about how can I say it? Should I say it? Probably shouldn't say it. If you have to think that much, it's probably not a good idea.
I mean, I already said Chisholm, so couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
How many parents have had to shut us off because their kids are in the room?
Probably not very many. They may have turned the volume way down or put the earbuds in, but I think they're still here.
Michael Valdez wants to know Pacheco or her.
Pacheco? Is it end with an A now?
Pacheco or her.
Good old Isaiah Pacheco. Or her. Who's her? I guess it depends on who her is.
I'm assuming Henderson.
Well, that makes no damn sense because there's no R in there. Hen? Pacheco or Hen?
Yep, he confirms. Henderson.
Okay. So Isaiah Pacheco or Travion Henderson. I have, dang, they are back-to-back in the rankings. I have Pacheco at 22, Henderson at 23. It's me. I am her, says Anna. Sounds like a line in a movie.
I asked a question about
Who'd you ask?
how many parents have shut us off.
Oh, yeah.
And then I get a text message that says, well, my kids have a lot of questions.
There you go. You'll have to answer to those later.
Okay. Michael Valdez got him. D. Brown becoming a member for the 10th month. Love the hats, guys. This might become a staple. Question. In a 12-team PPR, Swift or Ibuka at the flex? You guys are awesome. Hashtag Nation. 10-team or 12-team PPR. I might lean Ibuka a little bit.
I mean, I think Swift is safer, but Ibuka has the higher upside in the PPR.
Adrian Ortiz. Herbert or May?
I got May higher this week. I just worry about Herbert in Brazil. You know what I mean?
And then No Biggie wants to know Herbert or Darnold.
Why didn't you say his whole name? No
Justin
Biggie J.
Herbert?
Tiggy.
I'm not calling him that.
That's his name. It's better than that one name we had at the beginning that was like 75 characters long. That was just a jumbled mess.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to that person. Did they like change their name, or are they still
They
here?
probably realized it, were embarrassed, and changed it real quick.
Herbert or Darnold? Oh, that one's closer. I have Herbert over Donald this week. That's where we'll delineate and put Herbert in there.
Demetrius Williams, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Alejandro! Becoming a member for the 28th month. Who would you all start? Justin Herbert or Caleb Williams? Thank you, legends.
I have Caleb Williams higher than Herbert this week.
Hey,
My wife heard Kyle's voice and just left the room.
Who said that?
Ethan. I totally believe him too.
Oh, I do too.
I
There is not an ounce of me that doesn't believe that Ethan's wife hates me.
I don't know about hate. Strongly
dislike.
Yeah, strongly dislike.
Like,
for sure.
Would you rather put your head in a paper bag with a rabid raccoon or spend 5 minutes talking to Kyle?
She may choose the bag.
She would choose the bag.
She might.
Ayo, please help me fix my team in a half PPR. Knicks, Higgins, Bijan, DK, Cook, Flowers, ETN, and Jay Ferguson, Loveland, Tua, Ollie Gordon, and D. Mooney.
There's no changes we can really make to it. Because there's no one on your bench that I'm putting into your starting lineup over what you currently have there. ETN scares me, but it's not like any of these other guys are super safe either, so I probably just stick with him and hope he can find the end zone.
Brand, the man, becoming a member for 2 months. Can you rate my team? Mayfield, London, JSN, Derrick Henry, Kenneth Walker, Ingram, Mims, Charbonnet, Bo Nix, Godwin, and Dobbins.
I mean, I like it a lot, Kyle. I have no issues with that team whatsoever.
Hanwan, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for
Hanwan?
joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Ray, Hampton, or Aaron Jones?
That's going to be a close one. Hold, please. Hampton. I have Aaron Jones at 17, Hampton at 19.
For everyone asking why Ethan's wife would hate me, I don't know if she hates me, but when
Ethan, can you ask her?
When we were all in Ohio together, Ethan and I give each other a lot of crap back and forth. But at the end of the day, we both know that we don't really dislike each other. But I have a feeling that when you listen to some guy hound on your husband for like 6 hours straight and make fun of him, even though he was doing it back to me and always does, it probably is like, I don't know if I like this guy or not.
Probably. Ethan, I'm not going to say her name on stream because I don't know if you want me to. Does she hate him? Ask her. Like, literally ask her, do you hate Kyle?
I feel like she's nice enough where right now she's going to be like, I don't hate him.
Yeah, but Ethan should know his wife enough to know if she's lying or not.
And then she's going to turn around and walk away. She's not even going to finish the sentence.
Yeah. Or she's going to go, who?
Wait, who's that? No, I'm willing to bet she has not forgotten about me. Dustin Kane becoming a member for the 34th month. Thanks for my rating, guys. Yahoo actually gave me an F rating. Screw them. But I also didn't care what they thought because of your tips videos. I mean, there's one thing we're good at giving, and it's the tips.
That's the tips.
Hunter Malis. Is that an L? Yeah, Malis. Yeah, that's where we're going. Do I start Debo or Diggs in the flex? Going with Debo.
Going with Debo this week.
Byron 7583 with $1 donation.
Hey, Jill Merck out there said that her husband Paul keeps asking if she's done working because she's been watching our stream all afternoon. Why isn't he in here, Jill?
Yeah, where's
Get him in
Paul?
here. Get
Is he
Paul in
cooking
here.
dinner? Are there steaks tonight for dinner?
Oh, is Paul cooking something good?
Austin said that she probably hates me because of my haircut.
She probably saw the haircut and was like, "Nah, this person will never get around my children." That's probably what she said.
And Anna says she doesn't even have the energy to open the flag app anymore.
Anna, you got an hour and 10 minutes left.
James F. CMC unfortunately not looking good. Need a flex. Jacoby Myers, Hollywood Brown, Kareem Hunt, Wandell Robinson. Love the stream. Always entertaining.
Dang it.
We going Jacoby Myers or Wandell?
Yeah, because otherwise we have to make the decision tonight since Brown and Hunt play this evening. So I'm going to go with Jacoby. Does it say full PPR or anything? It doesn't say, does it?
No.
If it's a full PPR, I'm going Wandell. Anything else, I'm going Jacoby Myers.
Jill said yes, it is steak night.
Oh,
Yeah.
doggy. She doesn't actually hate Kyle. It's kind of a running joke at this point.
Does she know that we were seriously considering the fact that she probably hated me
Yeah,
when we left off?
we literally thought it was a chance.
I think it was one of the first messages that was sent in the group chat after we all left
Yeah.
Ohio was, do we think Ethan's wife hates him?
And I think Ethan's only response is like, she liked Taylor. That was about it.
Yes, it was!
I'm pretty sure that was the response. Yeah.
Does Ethan's wife hate Kyle? Well, she likes Taylor. Yep, that's what it was.
Yep.
Yes! Brad's going to change his name to Rankings Daddy.
Brad, I
I
am all
approve.
for giving you free reign in these rankings videos. In fact, I forgot.
I
Hang on. I got to assign Brad. Hang on. Stop scrolling, chat.
Frisket Biscuit. I remembered my question. Ibuka, Judy, or Chubb is my flex in week 1, so I'm rolling to risk it for the biscuit. I mean, I'm going with Ibuka over Judy. John Bearberich. Should I start the Chiefs defense? It really depends on who else you have. I don't know.
All right, I forgot. I had to make Brad a moderator now that he's in here. But he has
Should
full
I-
reign to have fun in the rankings videos. But I don't think he can refer to himself as daddy just yet. At least save it to like week 5, Brad. Let's slowly ease it in.
Jake's gonna get the rankings video in week 2, and he's gonna call himself Rankings Daddy, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna pop in behind him and be like, "Oh yeah." And
Yeah,
Jake,
no.
how'd you get there?
Yeah, no. There's certain things I advise against.
Ayo, should I try and trade or draft anyone to better the team? Wait, draft?
You haven't drafted yet?
You have a team though. Ayo, I'm so confused right now.
Ayo. He said, please help me fix my team. And that's where he had a great starting lineup and his bench was weak. So he's talking about a trade. Who should you try to trade? Let's see, Knicks, Higgins, DK, Flowers. I mean, you don't really have overall depth at any position enough to where you're going to not probably lose a trade just yet. So I would give it at least a week or two before we start thinking about trades just yet with that roster.
Ricky, you are not the first person whose milestone chat has not shown up tonight. So if we missed it, our apologies, and give me a second to see if I can go find it.
And if
We
not,
had somebody
ask it in the
earlier-
regular chat because I never saw it come in either. And I've been following closely.
Ricky, becoming a member for the 37th month of Excessive Chubb. Couple of questions, all PPR, neat upside. Have CMC. Should I put in Bill Krofsky or wait for 4 p.m. and start Brian Robinson or Zach Charbonnet? Wait to see what happens with CMC. If he doesn't play, you start Brian Robinson. You're good to go.
Yep.
Number 2, better stash, Brian Robinson or Garendo? It's Brian Robinson.
Yep.
They wouldn't have traded for him if they didn't want him to be the number 2. Number 3, tight end, Jonnu Smith, Hunter Henry, Sanders, or Mason Taylor. Give me Jonnu Smith.
Yep. I would agree with that. Mason Taylor's going to be a part of that mix in the next couple weeks, though.
Derek Tate, rate my team. Quarterback, Allen. Running backs, where's the finger?
Oh, my bad. I forgot. Sorry.
I was so aggressive.
Not the first time I've heard
Running
that.
backs, Henry and Irving. Wide receivers, Higgins and Hill. Tight end, Kraft. Flex, Aaron Jones. Bench, Moore, Brees, Charbonnet, Diggs, Dylan Sampson, Caleb Williams.
I mean, that's because you got Brees on the bench. I boosted it up a little bit. Had Brees been one of your starters, you would have knocked it down just a little bit. But honestly, with the depth you have on the bench, I freaking love it. That's an A squad right there.
And then also Brees or Jones at the flex this week, going Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones. Did we answer Ray's Kraft or Loveland? Kraft over Loveland, for sure. Yo, what's up? We're back, boys. Flex Pollard, Myers, or Austin Eckler. Probably going with Pollard, Alexander. Paul and I aren't fans of steaks outside of what we make. Not worth the price.
Let's dig into that for a second, Jake, because
Okay.
you are a steak guy.
I love steak.
You love steak. We even went to Texas Roadhouse?
No, it was the Longhorn Steakhouse.
Longhorn Steakhouse, yes. Okay. What's your take on restaurant steak?
I'm more of a fan of restaurant steak at smaller mom and pop places, not the bigger chain places.
So, like, you're not getting a steak from Applebee's,
No.
which is like my daughter's favorite meal in the world, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah,
So,
no.
we went to Boston and New York over the summer. And when we went to New York, my aunt that lives there is married to a gentleman who came to the U.S. from Italy about 10 years ago. What?
Ricky says Burger King has the best steak.
Anyway, so we told him, like, my daughter's a foodie. Like, she loves she's in her high school track. She's in the culinary arts. Like, she's a foodie. So she was like, when we're in New York, I want to go, like, authentic, the best Italian restaurant we can find. He was like, on it. I don't remember the name. I'd have to look it up. So we went there, and it's family style. So, like, you order one meal, and it feeds, like, 10 people.
Yep.
Well, one of the things we ordered had steak in it, and it was, like, the best, like, New York strip that you could ever have. My daughter hated it.
Yeah.
Because it was so tender and it melted in your mouth. She was like, it reminds me of fat. And I was like, it's because you've never had a good steak.
Good steak. Yeah, you've eaten
Girl,
Applebee's steak.
eat the steak.
Yeah. Kyle, how do you eat your steak?
If I go out somewhere, I always ask for it medium, because typically restaurants will always undercook your steak.
Yeah, it's similar.
If you say medium rare, you're going to get a rare steak. If you say medium, you'll get medium rare. I cook it medium rare at home.
Yep, unless you're going to some small mom and pop place. That's how I am too.
Yeah. We missed a couple super chats. I got to go back here now. Okay. Steven Kodo in a PPR. Marks, Rodriguez, or Garendo. Pick one to stash. I'm stashing Rodriguez right now.
I don't know. I look at it like this. Like, Rodriguez probably has the most immediate value, but he's never going to have the guy value. You know what I mean? It's always going to be a split with somebody. I look at Woody Marks as being somewhere, if Mixon is hurt and Damian Pierce has been, like, barely averaging 4 yards a carry, and Nick Chubb's coming off a major injury, Woody Marks, I think, could have a larger role if he gets a chance. So I'm going to go with Woody Marks.
Myrna wants to rate the team.
Get the finger out.
Nix, Barkley, Kyron Williams, McConkey, Pickens, Kraft, Pollard. Matt Gay is the kicker. Los Angeles is the defense.
Okay.
Debo, Charbonnet, Shakir, Ferguson, Mims, Spears.
Okay, so Spears I'm not on board with. But up until that point, we were a solid A-, and I like everything else. You got Charbonnet. You don't have Kenneth Walker. Isn't a big deal. But the Kenneth Walker owner may be coming to you at some point to try to get something for Charbonnet. Definitely pay attention to those offers when they come in. Overall, though, that's solid. Hopefully George Pickens can reel in a couple catches and not just get pass interference plays next week.
Daniel Davis becoming a member for the 52nd month.
Time for the top.
That's our third 52 this evening.
Yep.
Hey, fellers, love the show. Stevenson or Harvey, Myers, Tillman, or Downs?
I'm going to go Harvey over Stevenson.
Harvey's over Stevenson's. Myers, Tillman, or Downs?
I feel like Myers gives you the safest option, but Tillman is the highest ceiling.
I'm down with that. Demetrius Williams, what's good, Kyle and Jake? Need some advice. 2 of my full PPR leagues at the flex. Debo or Pacheco? I'm going Debo.
Debo probably has the higher ceiling. Pacheco the safest floor, but I don't mind Debo's floor either, so I probably shoot for the ceiling and go Debo.
I can't like put my head back with this hat on.
Yeah, I know.
And then Debo or Pacheco, and then Golden or Pacheco. That's definitely Golden upside Pacheco floor.
Yep.
And then JJ or Caleb at quarterback.
I have Caleb higher this week.
And Demetrius says Ravens Nation, and good luck to everyone this season.
Hey, Ethan's talking crap about you.
Because he took you long. Because
No, it says shame on that girl's dad. Doesn't know how to make a good steak at home.
Excuse me.
I didn't say it. I mean, he said it.
I make steak at home all the time.
I just
And
relayed
she
the
would
message.
tell you.
You should have her record a
Oh,
voice memo
I
and send it
can't.
to Ethan.
I was going to call her and ask her, but it's her mother's birthday. So I know I would get a text about that later.
Yeah.
Fortnite Pro sent a 99-cent donation. I didn't realize I sent a donation, but oh well.
Wow.
If Jesse or Fatal are in here, they'll get the joke. Vance Roberts, rate the squad.
Fingers
Finger!
out. God, I got it. I had to pull it out. You know what I mean?
Rate the squad. 14-man, PPR, double
Wow,
flex.
14. Okay.
Knicks,
Okay.
Neighbors,
Got it.
London, Walker,
Like it.
Warren, DJ Moore,
Okay.
Waddle, Kittle,
Okay.
Javante, and
Okay.
Eckler.
I mean, solid A. Low A minus. Probably more A minus, but still solid. Solid. Well inside the A minus territory.
A- territory.
Yep.
Frank wants to know Montgomery, Pearsall, or Golden in a PPR flex.
I think we're going to go with Monty being the safer floor play, but in a PPR, I'm probably leaning towards Pearsall.
G the Allfather, 12-team dual flex, 1-point PPR. I have Pollard at one of my flex spots and torn between Pittman and Olave, but leaning towards Pittman. What's your guys' opinion? Thanks for the great work, fellas, and go Lions. I'm leaning towards Olave.
It's like as bad as Spencer Rattler could be. Is he Daniel Jones bad? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I still feel like they're going to have to air it out a lot, and I probably lean towards Olave. There's just less options in New Orleans than in Indianapolis, so I probably lean Olave as well. Don't love it, but lean that way.
STG says the finger for team and trade rankings is staying.
All right, it's here all year long.
Ishmael, send a question in the chat. Please give me your thoughts.
Oh, no. I will scroll, Kyle. I will look.
Chris Johnson, I had Junkins as well on that team. Thoughts on him? We have no idea when he's even going to sign a contract at this point.
He may be in college football again next year.
I
found
Lukey Pooks edits.
We'll do it after this.
Yep.
What do we got? Oh, I got a rate. Thumbs up.
Oh wait, I thought you were gonna. Oh, we'll do that. Never mind.
Yeah, we'll just go
can you rate Dak,
Okay.
Genty,
Okay.
JT,
Okay.
McLaurin, Evans,
Liking
Njoku, Irving, Sutton, Ibuka, Charbonnet, May, Tesla, Thornton, Kirk? Any changes?
I mean, that's a solid A, Virgin A, so close to an A plus. Love the overall team. I mean, I don't know if I want to make any changes there, Kyle. I mean, Bucky Irving as your flex spot, like that's enough to go 6 to midnight right there all by itself, and nobody have to look anywhere else. You know what I mean? So I like what he's got. Ishmael. Let me go back to him.
Ishmael.
Okay, in a 12-team half PPR, if you have London, Collins, Higgins, Ibuka, Henderson, Monty, Mason, Sharbs, Benson, and Tootin, will you drop Tootin for Benson or Dante Thornton, or wait since I'm not desperate? Did he say if he had Connor? No, you don't have Connor, so Benson's not a must. You have plenty of wide receiver depth. I mean, honestly, if I had to pick one of those guys up, I'm going to pick up Thornton and just stash him on the bottom of my bench over Tootin. Tutton.
Jake, we got to come up with a place where we can fly, not where we can fly, but where people can fly and they can come spend a day at this location. I'll cook steak. Ethan will bring the what's that drink?
Skeet.
The skeet.
Long story, we're not getting into it.
And then we'll just have a day like during the postseason, like watching playoff football with some of our top members.
Okay.
We need to rent like a big house for the weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They don't have to stay with us because I'm scared someone would kill me in my sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to lock the door for sure. I mean, I'm sure we could come up with something. The season is young. We have plenty of time. I don't even know if anybody would want to do that, Kyle. If I'm being completely honest, who would want to hang out with us and watch football in the playoffs?
Who in the chat? Oh, and then eat steak too while we're at it.
Yeah.
I feel
As
like
Kyle cooks his steak in the
is a
oven.
self-explanatory story.
Actually, it's technically close to the name of what he was drinking. We just kind of switched it a little bit. That's all I'm going to say.
Dark Clown becoming a member for the 33rd month.
33rd.
Cheers to a new season. PPR, Flex Kyron or Mike Evans. Thanks, guys. I'm going with Kyron in that
I'm going
touchdown
Kyron.
upside.
I like both of them. But yeah.
Finger! Rate my team, please, from K Quicks. Stafford, Penix. Jefferson, Higgins, Pickens. Irving, Connor. I can't take you seriously with the thumb. Goddard, Debo, Tracy, Caleb Johnson, Eckler, Chris Rodriguez, Darren Waller, Chris Godwin. This is a super flex, full PPR, last pick, and a 12-man. I felt like you went like straight up to like it just kept going that way.
Yeah, it went straight up at the beginning. And then once we hit Caleb Johnson, it kind of went downhill. Because then we hit Caleb Johnson, Chris Rodriguez, Darren Waller, Chris Godwin. Like, it got a little bit iffy. I'm going to go with like a B, solid B, probably a solid B. Stafford and Penix in a super flex with no extra quarterback on the bench just kind of scares me. I always want to have 3 in a super flex league. So I'm going to go with a B, a solid B.
Henry Lopez becoming a member for the 51st month bonus league. 12-team full PPR. I was able to sneak Najee on the IR and draft Ollie Gordon. But now I have to drop one. So do I drop Najee, Ollie Gordon, Jordan Mason, Charbonnet, or Higgins? I'm dropping, it's Jaden Higgins, by the way. I'm dropping Jaden Higgins. I'll keep the running back depth.
Probably just because you're more likely to find a wide receiver later on than a running back.
Jill, gifting 5 memberships to the Headliner Nation community. Let's aggressively spam hashtag Jill in the chat for the memberships.
Kyle, just so you know, for the last 10 minutes, the chat has barely talked about anything football. It's all steak related, just so you know.
I'm aware of that. I've been keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, it's steak everywhere.
What sides do you like with your steak?
Baked potato.
Okay. I'm not a baked potato guy.
That's an immediate red flag, Kyle.
I do like a good sweet potato.
Sweet potatoes are good. Am I weird? This is going to sound like the least fattest thing ever. I still love like a side salad with ranch with steak. I do. Just a nice, with cold lettuce. I'm talking like that cold, crunchy lettuce with cold ranch. Oh, yeah. A side salad with ranch with a baked potato and a steak. Yeah, I'm in.
So I need a green. I need like some really good broccoli or some asparagus.
I don't mind broccoli.
Something like that.
I would take green beans. Green beans would be okay.
Green beans
especially
could be good.
if they're like cooked in like the bacon and the bacon grease. I'm in too. Sign me
So
up.
I'm not a big mac and cheese guy either.
I love mac and cheese, but I don't have to have it with a steak.
That's a lot. I want this, like the steak needs to be the hero there, right? Like I want to fill up on the steak. I don't want to fill up on the side.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
We're going to go back to the steak information here in a second, but we have some super chats first. Anthony, DK Metcalf, Jerry Jeudy, Zay Flower, start one, flex one, sit one. I'm sitting DK Metcalf.
Out of those options, it doesn't say if it's PPR or not, but the other ones are going to be a little bit safer.
Loki, member for 11th month. Starting my second season with you guys. Went from last place to finishing 3rd overall in my league last year. Let's go, Loki. Welcome back for year 2. Eric Tripp, welcome to Hole and Chop. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Eric asked Trevor Lawrence or Daniel Jones. Gotta be Trevor Lawrence.
Yep, it is.
Jacob, rate my lineup, please. Mayfield, Jonathan Taylor, Chase Brown, Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson, Trey McBride, and James Conner.
Solid A to A minus right there. I like it. I'm not a huge fan of Garrett Wilson this year, but you totally recovered everywhere else.
Chico, rate me, baby. 12-team PPR, Mahomes, Bowers, Evans, Flowers, Pearsall, Kirk, Rome, Downs, Bijan, Kamara, Stevenson, Ali, and Charbonnet.
I'm gonna kind of lean around a B plus or so. Not huge on Zay Flowers. Christian Kirk is now dealing with a hamstring injury. Not big on Josh Downs just because I don't love Daniel Jones. Ramondre Stevenson's now in a super split backfield. Ollie needs something to happen to Achane. Sharp needs something to really happen to Walker. I don't mind it, but it's more in that B territory.
Ishmael says, I'm wondering if that's Tootin?
Yeah.
Benson and thought on getting Thornton.
Yeah. I would out of those options, being that you don't have, I would keep Benson and go with Thornton as the other option there.
General Kaz wants to know, can you guys give me a more detailed breakdown on your thoughts for Herbert versus Love in week 1? I feel like I like Herbert more because they're going to have to throw the ball, but you all seem to like Love more.
I mean, not by much. Love is barely ahead in the rankings. And really the only thing, the X factor to me that dropped Herbert down was having to travel and play in Brazil on a Friday night game, out of their normal routine, out of their atmosphere, kind of like Thursday night football, right? You know, international games always seem to disappoint a little bit, and I put a little bit more weight into that, and that's why he's only 3 spots lower.
Medicine Man wants to know, rate my squad.
Thumb. My thumb's getting tired, by the way.
Full PPR, Purdy, Genty, Walker, London, Samuel, Ingram, Kamara, Hall, Charbonnet, Allen, Mims, Ridley, Wan'Dale Robinson, Brian Robinson Jr.
Solid A. Dude, I can't even shake it anymore. I just start shaking my whole arm. My wrist is going to start giving out. Solid A. I love how he's got Hall and Braylon Allen. He's also got Walker and Charbonnet, so he's basically covered himself at running back. Plenty of wide receivers. I mean, he's got B-Rob, so he's got an ultimate trade piece to the CMC owner. That's solid right there for sure.
Larry Studs becoming a member for the 14th month. Headliners, rate the squad. From now on, if you guys want us to rate your squad, you have to put hashtag give me the thumb. If you don't put hashtag give me the thumb, I'm not reading it.
Is it give me the thumb or hashtag put the thumb in?
Nope, hashtag give me the thumb.
All right, fine.
All right. Baker, Gibbs, Cook, London, Higgins, Aaron Jones, Kenneth Walker, Vikings, Bo Nix, JCM, Charbonnet, Thornton, Pickens, Mims, Ingram, and Shakir.
Dude, that's like a oh my gosh, just can't hold it any longer. Like that's a great one. That is I hate to give out A pluses, but from top to bottom, that squad is about as good as it gets.
The Sports Globe in Dynasty. Should I give up Kenneth Walker and Omarion Hampton for Brock Bowers?
No, that's way too much.
No, way too much. K Quicks, Superflex, Penix and Stafford also have a regular flex and a full PPR. So do I start in the flex Debo, Tracy, Eckler, or do I pull one QB to start one of these? No, you start in a Superflex league. Yes, start both of your quarterbacks.
Yeah, you got to.
Yep.
Too big of a disadvantage if you don't.
Yep. And then if you're like asking about Debo, Tracy, or Eckler for the flex because you say you have 2 flex spots, then I would go Debo over Tracy and Eckler.
Yep, I would too. I would definitely do that too. The lone boner himself, Mac, out in the chat as well.
ePacker1 wants us to rate his lineup, but he did not say give me the thumb. So, Packer, you sent a $5 donation, so we will end up rating it, but you have to say hashtag give me the thumb.
In the chat.
In
The
the
regular
chat.
chat. In the regular chat.
I'm sorry, not my rules.
I mean, technically it's your rule, but I mean, we know he's there because he just sent it. So he can
Everybody
definitely
said it.
chat publicly for free and just say, give me the thumb. You know
The
what I
chat
mean?
said it.
Anna says that Mac is her favorite.
There it goes. Packer said give me the thumb. Rate my lineup.
Okay.
It says 6-man. So
Oh
your
my God.
thumb
I'm just
might
going to leave
blow
it up. It's just going to... Hang on.
PPR Superflex League, Burrow, Chase.
Oh my gosh.
London, Evans.
Oh.
Genty, Irving. Laporta, Tyreek, and Baker.
Yeah, that's, I mean... it says Superflex too. So he's got Burrow and Baker in a Superflex, even in a 6-man league. That right there. I mean, there's no complaints top to bottom.
Marvin wants to know Tillman or Olave this week.
I lean Tillman personally. Are you gonna give an answer, or are you just like thinking?
Fabricator says give me the thumb. 10-man PPR League. Herbert. Chase Brown.
Hang on.
Where's your thumb?
Oh, I didn't know this was an actual question.
Chase Brown, Josh Jacobs, Justin Jefferson, McLaurin, Njoku, JSN, Broncos defense.
I mean, that's solid A. Solid A. Not quite an A+, but solid A.
Rob wants to know, for your last bench spot, are you going Kyron Williams, Malik Washington, Hunter Renfrow, or Tyler Lockett?
It's got to be Kyle Williams and not Kyron Williams.
I said Kyle Williams.
I thought you said Kyron. Maybe the hat blocked my hearing. I don't know.
Maybe.
What was it again? Who were they?
Kyle, not Kyron Williams.
Got it.
I lost the question. Malik Washington, Hunter Renfrow, or Tyler Lockett?
I mean, being that this is a last bench spot, I'm probably going with Malik Washington. Starting slot wide receiver in Miami.
Joe, who's Kyle Williams? He is a recently drafted wide receiver for the New England Patriots.
Yes. Why do people not know who Kyle Williams is? There's a few people saying
Yeah,
Kyle
people are like,
Williams?
who's Kyle Williams?
I mean, he's been talked about a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you get the draft guide early when the scouting reports come out.
Yeah. Way early. Super early.
Danica, off running back waivers, Hunt Garendo or Chris Rodriguez Jr.?
Hunt, Garendo. I'm going C-Rod out of those options. That's where I'm going. Can I set a goal for the last 45 minutes of this stream?
Dude, I don't know if we're going to make it 45 minutes.
Ish. I'll put an ish at the end of it, okay?
Okay.
We've gotten 68 new members today.
We have?
People... Yeah, 68.
Ooh. The people
Are the people pumped up enough for the game tonight and for this weekend? And knowing that Kyle has another video coming out tomorrow, can we hit 100 before we sign off, Kyle?
Maybe. Oh, shit. I just kicked my cat in the face. Love it.
You hate that cat's a D-bag anyway. You know what I mean?
He is. I'm doing some quick yoga stretches.
I'm just kind of wondering what was going on here. Like, this is weird looking. Joe Hamilton gifted a membership.
Joe!
Trey Woodring is now entered Holden Chubb. Did you say Alex Arroyo, Headliner Nation's playoffs Vegas pool party hosted by Jake and Kyle?
I'm sorry, what?
He wants to do a Vegas pool party hosted by us for the playoffs.
When is that going to happen, and how is he helping set that up?
Yeah. Anna just gifted 10 memberships.
Anna!
Everybody better be nice to her now. She done hooked you up. Now we're at 78, Kyle. We're at 78, so we're only 22 away.
Bro, get yourself out of here.
I would love to. Let's see here. How about Poppy Ray? Start 2 of these in the PPR, Kyle. Which 2 are you taking? Pollard, Sutton, or Garrett Wilson?
Neither.
You got to pick 2 of them.
Okay, I'm in the middle of looking for something. Hold on a second.
Are you feeling around the floor for your cat?
No, I'm looking for something.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll answer the question since you're too busy. If I had to pick two of them, Cortland Sutton is the first one. Pollard is the second if you want safety. If you want to shoot for upside, it would be Sutton and Garrett Wilson, being that it's a PPR league, and Garrett Wilson should at least get targets. Are they going to be catchable? Maybe. Anna coming through in the clutch for sure. Now we're up to 80 new members total as they pop in.
Here we go.
What are you trying to do?
Joe said that he bought the draft guide this year, that he pre-ordered it, and he saw nothing in the draft guide about Kyle Williams. Well, Joe, I know you're a longtime member here, so I'm not going to try and rub it in too much. But in the rookie scouting report section, where I did a rookie scouting report for every single drafted rookie on offense that's not an offensive lineman, all fantasy relevant players, we'll say that, and then a couple of guys that were also undrafted free agents. Kyle Williams, round 3, pick 5 by the New England Patriots. Strength, big playability due to speed and separation skills. Positions himself well against defenders for the catch. Weakness, drops due to body catches, limited route tree, lacks strength against bigger cornerbacks. Williams is a field stretcher. Imagine Tyler Lockett in his prime. Will have huge games and disappear others. Perfect fit for the Pats offense with an improved run game, while Stephon Diggs and Demario Douglas eat up the short and intermediate routes. Williams will find himself open, more of a best ball play for now.
In the draft guide.
In the draft guide.
Joe?
The rookie scouting section, the rookie scouting report, where those have been there since the draft.
Yeah, since April. Come on, Joe.
Joe.
Says he must be blind.
Joe, listen, as a punishment, Jake's going to give you the finger.
Joe's a good guy. I can't give Joe too much.
I'm not going to give him too much either. But
yeah. Hey, we don't pick who gets the gifted memberships. You just got to be active in the chat and YouTube. If you're active out there, you have a better chance of receiving one. For sure. We're up to 81, Kyle. 19 members.
Joe said he does remember reading it. Okay, Joe.
Okay. Totally redeemed yourself.
Did we welcome Bruce Holstein yet?
I don't think so.
Bruce, welcome to Holden Chubb. LKW Sports, the #1 top fan now. He has taken over the top spot. Oh, maybe he was one already. My bad. Got KW3 and Olave for AJ Brown and Pacheco. Grade, please.
I'll take that.
If KW3 stays healthy, you win that easy.
Easy, if he stays healthy. That's the biggest issue, right? Because it's all about KW3 for me there. That's... Yeah. I mean, if he can stay healthy, great. I think Pacheco has a solid RB2 upside this year. This is not like you just totally smashed it, but overall for sure if he can stay healthy.
Josiah Parr, rate a 10-man standard. Baker.
Standard. Hang on, I gotta get my thumb out. Dang.
Oh, wait. Josiah didn't say give me the thumb.
Oh, Josiah.
Josiah, you have to say give me the thumb if you want us to rate your team.
This hat is hot.
Alexander Arroyo. Gifting 5 memberships to the Headliner Nation community. Alexander! Appreciate you. Daniel Kazaski won my first chip last year in one league and lost by 3 points to make it to the chip game in the other league. Thank you guys so much for everything. Boom! Boom.
Boom. Love it.
Medicine Man, set my other lineup in a full PPR, 3 wide receivers, 1 running back, and 1 flex. So for running backs, we need 2. Irving, Henderson, Jones, and Mason.
Give me Irving and Jones for the RB spots.
3 wide receivers, Jefferson, McLaurin, Odunze, Jameson Williams, I assume,
yep,
and Mims.
I'm going with Jefferson and McLaurin, and then I'm going to go with, it's a toss-up really between Odunze and Jameson Williams. If it's me, I'm probably going Odunze.
And then 1 flex out of somebody we did not choose.
Travion Henderson.
Boom.
Did Josiah say anything in the chat yet?
Josiah. I do not see anything. Josiah, you got to type in the regular chat here. Give me the thumb. Yeah, you don't have to send another super chat.
No, don't send another super chat.
Don't send another super chat.
Rules
we
are
just
rules,
need
Kyle.
you to tell us that you want Jake to give you the thumb.
Yeah, otherwise the thumb stays hidden.
TC sent another 10 gifted members.
Who we are up to 96 now, Kyle.
Hashtag TC spamming up in the chat aggressively right now. Go!
So much TC.
I will never be able to keep up. Anna said I can just throw away the flag because she won't be able to keep up.
Right.
Trey is coming in to save
Give
Josiah.
him the thumb. Okay.
Because he's telling us
Team
it's
effort.
okay to give him the thumb. So
Okay,
I'll
team
go
effort.
ahead and do it.
Team effort.
I gotta find it again. Josiah, rate my 10-man standard.
Okay.
Baker, Jacobs, KW3, Sharp, and B-Rob.
Like it.
JCM as well.
Okay.
Jettas, Higgins, JCN, Golden, Shakir, Waddle, Kittle, Denver defense, Bates at kicker.
I mean, that's verge A to A plus area. I was probably more A to A minus, and still he said he also had Kittle. That just bumped it up a little bit.
New subscriber here from Brandon Turner. Welcome in, Brandon.
What up, Brandon?
Juwan Jennings or DK Metcalf in a full PPR?
This is probably where I still go DK Metcalf this week, Kyle. Juwan Jennings
shut
has
up out there.
Who are you yelling at?
Damn kids.
Not even your kids?
Kids laying down in my driveway screaming. He might be almost dead. I have no idea. But he needs to get out of my driveway.
But it's not your kid.
I don't care that you fell on your scooter. I hope your knee's bleeding.
Wow. Jeez.
Here's the thing. The neighbor kids are jerks. They have been, they are super rude. They're both younger, but they're super rude to my kids. Whenever they see them, the first time they ever saw them, my kids were like, hey, what's your name? And they looked at him and they said, you guys look weird, and turned around and ran away.
Okay. Odd, but okay. So now you hope they're bleeding in your driveway. All right.
Huh. Yeah. And then my daughter, for her birthday, wanted an outside movie night. So we did that. Her friends came over and everything like that. And the kids came over and stood in the driveway. And my daughter was like, hey, we've got some extra food. Do you guys want to watch the movie with us? And they looked at her and said, this movie's stupid. And left.
Oh, yeah. These are not great kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lunatic hit it right there. Not so much the bad kids, bad parenting.
Yeah.
Or lack of parenting.
I'm just like, the heck? Okay. Yeah. AMC driver, Pollard or Warren?
I probably lean Pollard just for the amount of volume.
Gold Rush, becoming a member for the 27th month. He wants the thumb, baby. Mayfield. Pumpkin, let's go. Mayfield. Kamara. Genty.
Okay.
Nakua.
Okay.
London. You might as well
Oh my
point that
gosh.
thing straight up.
Yeah, straight
Kittle.
up and-
Abuka.
Oh my
Fairbairn. Denver. Bryce. Stevenson. Thornton. Mooney.
Oh.
Bill Merritt and Golden.
Dude. Can I
Please
stop. That's
You're
a great-
doing that so fast and so much that your light on your camera's going in and out.
Yeah, I know it's shaky. Going, what's going on? Yeah, that's a great. I can't. The thumb isn't. I couldn't get more excited.
The Ontario Lions. Rate my team 12-man PPR Superflex.
There's no thumb question. There's no thumb in there.
Oh yeah. This was a while ago though. We missed it, so they might not still be here. Josh.
Hold on.
I don't know who Josh is. Probably
Josh?
Allen. McLaurin. McMillan.
Wait, so where are we at? Ontario Lions?
We went back. I had to go back.
okay,
up
okay,
because we
gotcha.
skipped over them. We got to TC and then I just kept going, unfortunately. Josh, McLaurin, McMillan, Henry, Hampton, McBride, Swift, Goff, with Abuka, Bigsby, Rogers, Scatabo, Mooney, Dart, and Jonnu Smith.
I'd say a solid A minus, B plus to A minus right there. Not a huge fan of having Aaron Rodgers in the Superflex spot. I mean, I know he's your backup, but still, I know you got Goff and Josh Allen. Not bad. Your wide receivers are good. Your running backs, not the greatest of depth. You got Henry, Hampton, and then you're hoping about Bigsby and Scattaboo. So, yeah, I mean, I'd say a solid B plus. Did we ever do Okami Pak? I don't even know.
We're getting ready to do that one right now. Again, this was later, so I'm not going to hold it against them that there's no thumb. Rate my team.
Let me shake out the thumb for a second. Hang on. Okay.
Mike Evans,
Okay.
Debo, Pickens, Golden, and Mims.
Okay.
Running back, Jacobs,
Oh my
Kyron,
gosh.
Walker, and
Oh, okay.
Charbonnet.
Okay.
Eckler too. Tight end,
okay.
Kittle and Ingram. Quarterback, Burrow. Kicker, Aubrey.
Dude, I mean, that's look at that. That's even past center. That's almost off the chart. That is a damn good
It kind of
team.
curves to the right a little bit.
Kind of curves to the right just a hair. Yeah, just a hair, just a skosh.
Larry Studs also said, for a $2 donation, thank you for the rating, headliners. We did Medicine Man. We got Alexander. Let me scroll back down here. Ant becoming a member for the 34th month. Been tuned in for the last 2 hours on my commute home. Woohoo!
That's a long commute,
I've missed
though.
these
Holy
last minute
crap.
start sit videos. Great info and comedy. You guys are goats. Ant, appreciate you. Thanks for being a member.
97 members. Kyle, we're only 3 away.
Woo! 97.
3 away. 97 new ones
Ravens,
today.
2001. Brock Purdy or Goff in a full PPR league, 10-man league.
Ooh, hold on. Brock, do him dirty. Purdy is literally 1 spot behind Jared Goff, but they're both inside tier 2. I got Goff 1 spot higher.
Tells becoming a member for the 9th month. Rate my 12-man Superflex team with Mahomes.
Hold on.
Derrick Henry.
Hold on. Does the thumb need to come out?
Oh.
Do
It
I?
does.
I don't know if I need to thumb this one or not. I don't.
Also, Anna just quit, by the way.
Has she messaged us yet? No, she just left. She just said, you know what, forget it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. She said forget it.
Who's this for? Tells? Does anybody want to give me permission to give Tells the thumb?
Does that? Yeah, we need permission.
I need permission from somebody.
for Tells.
Somebody needs to give me permission. I can't just pull out the thumb for no apparent reason. I need to be allowed to do so.
Who
Also,
wants a thumb?
Update. Okay, we're at 97 members.
97 members. Trey is now the official thumb giver approver because he did it again. He
Really?
said, he said always give the thumb.
Oh, permission grant. A lot of people give. Okay, here we go.
Tells becoming a member for the 9th month. Rate my 12-man Superflex team. Mahomes, Derrick Henry, Taylor, Marvin Harrison Jr., Worthy, Tony Pollard,
Okay.
Ferguson, Herbert, Zaire, and Franklin.
I'm pretty sure it's just Zaire Franklin, right? Probably. Okay.
Oh,
that
Zaire
right there-
Franklin.
There's no bench there, so I couldn't completely finish the rate. But like right where it stopped at, based off of just that, was a solid A-. If there's any depth at all on the bench, it may get it up to an A.
LMB in a full PPR flex Jacoby, Thielen, Bigsby, Mims, or Higgins. Jay Higgins.
In a full PPR flex, I probably still lean towards Jacoby.
Naomi becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Naomi, thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation.
That's right.
3 more members to reach 100 on the first stream of the season.
Yes. And technically, Kyle, you know what all these members are getting on Sunday? Another members-only live stream.
Yep.
Sunday mornings.
I'll be there for you all.
That's right. Around, what time is it? I forget, 10, 11? Right around there?
Yeah, I'm not doing pick'ems though this year, so I won't need to start early. So probably
11-ish?
11.
Okay.
Probably 11.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Whew.
That
Man,
that depends. Do you guys want me to shower before or after the stream?
After. Blazing said, just returned after 1 hour. Y'all still wearing those hats, huh? Dude,
This might become a staple.
I don't know. The thumb is definitely probably something that's going to end up staying, unfortunately.
Anna just sent you a message.
Oh, no.
Myrna puts us over the top, gifting 5 memberships to the
Oh
Headliner
my
Nation
God.
community. Everyone spam hashtag Myrna in the chat for putting us over the top. LKW Sports also sent another one. Do a little hashtag LKW, who was and is still the #1 top fan in today's stream.
Man, so Anna just gave me her immediate resignation letter. She's like, she did not sign up for the whole thumb thing when she accepted her position. Yeah, like that's I didn't even know it was going to be a thing, Anna.
Anna,
Like,
that was under the and other.
in the small print, the fine print at the
Yeah,
bottom.
and other responsibilities as assigned or whatever they say. All right, AMC driver didn't tell us to give him the thumb, so someone's going to have to give us permission.
Yeah, somebody give me permission. Let me shake this bad boy out.
Yes,
Stretch
other
it
duties as assigned. Thank you,
Yeah.
STG.
Oh, okay.
Anna said that was not the language I used.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, I paraphrased a little bit.
Okay, STG said give AMC the finger. Full PPR, rate it, please.
Hold on.
Chat, we're only going to be live for like 10 more minutes. Full
my thumb's
PPR.
My wrist is going to fall off, damn it.
Jake's going to get carpal tunnel
I'm
syndrome.
going to.
Daniels, Henry, Pollard, Nico, Adams, Kelsey, Judy, Pittsburgh defensive special teams with Boswell, Warren, Coleman, and Williams.
I mean, I'm going to go with an A- because that's a lot of damn Steelers, isn't it? We got their defense, we got their kicker, we got Jalen Warren. I guess that's it. It's just all of them in a row made it seem like there was more. Solid. I'm guessing that's Javonte Williams, and if he can be somewhat of a thing rest of season, that'll bump you into the A- territory.
Ontario said give him the thumb in an 8-man PPR superflex. Baker.
Wait a second. Where's the thumb? Where did it say give it to him? I don't see nothing.
He responded afterwards with it.
Oh, son of a.
He got it. 8-man PPR superflex. Baker, Garrett Wilson, Metcalf, Gibbs, Henry, Bowers, Cook, Bo Nix, with Monty, Ridley, Golden,
Okay.
Aaron Jones, Debo, Penix, and Godwin.
Okay. Yeah, totally redeemed yourself second half of that team. I would say that's a verge A- to A right there. I wasn't on board when you started with Garrett Wilson and Metcalf. That kind of terrified me, but knowing that you got guys like Golden and Debo on the bench, that helped out for sure. That's a solid A-.
Daniel wants the thumb as well. Rate my team, please. I have Purdy, Bucky,
Hold on a
Genty.
second. Give me a damn second, okay? My wrist is throbbing, okay? I did not expect to shake my wrist this often tonight. And it's my right hand, Kyle. I am screwed. You know what I mean?
Tells wants to know, are we benching Godwin, Mooney, Golden, Stafford, or Goddard? It's got to be... Oh, wait. Tells, are you following up to another thing?
Oh, maybe that's like I didn't see the bench above. So this
Oh,
is the
yeah,
bench
he was
to it.
asking about the bench. That's his bench.
The bench is decent. I'm not huge on Mooney or Godwin right now as your depth. Having Golden helps, though. I don't see any running backs down there, and that terrifies me a little bit.
Okay, Daniel, rate my team, please. Purdy, Bucky, Genty, Abuka,
Okay.
Ricky Pearsall,
Oh, my gosh.
Zay Flowers,
Down a little bit.
Kittle,
Back up.
Chuba,
Back up.
Packers, McLaughlin, 12-man full PPR. Should I pick up Love instead?
Okay, so I stopped it right about A- to A or so in this general vicinity. Kyle, you see what my thumb is doing right here? Like, this is kind of where my thumb was at when I stopped. It was just right, not so much here or here so much, but like right around in here. Should you pick up Love instead of Purdy? No, I keep Brock Purdy and just roll with him.
Anna has warm-ups that she does for signing, so she
Dude,
doesn't
I'm
get
gonna need
carpal
those
tunnel.
damn videos. And if this turns into a thing, I'm like feeling it like right in here. I'm guessing that is some sort of like, it's just the nonstop shaking motion. It's just like I'm throbbing in areas I should not be throbbing. Like, this is just not fun.
K Quick, please, my son needs one in the flex. Ridley or Garrett Wilson?
I'm going Garrett Wilson.
Dowie
For the
Jamil
volume.
send a donation. Dowie, appreciate you. Daniel Kazaski becoming a member as well. Daniel's
Mike
been in the chat.
Wazowski.
Been in the chat for a while. Thanks for becoming a member of Holden Chubb.
Hey, 104 new members, huh?
104.
Hey, make sure you guys come and join Discord. Discord is popping the F off.
Anna, can you
And-
post directions on how to join Discord, please?
And our Discord is toxic free. There's no asshats in our Discord. If there is, I don't care if you're a paying member or not, I'll kick you out. Like, we got no asshats in there. We got no foolery. Well, there's a lot of foolery, but there's no disrespectful foolery in our Discord. It's a bunch of people who just love fantasy football. It's a great place to be. Very, how would you say it, Kyle? This day and age, there's probably not a lot of places where you can go on social media that isn't toxic. There is no toxicity at all allowed at any point in our Discord by anyone. So it's a great place to go be.
Anna, thank you for sharing it. Not only right now, but all evening as well. Yes, there's definitely foolery in there, for sure.
Yeah, I said that, and I immediately thought about, you know what, there is. But it's not disrespectful foolery, so I kind of had to change it.
During the season, Jake and I's foolery kind of disappears a little bit because we're so busy.
Yeah.
Jake normally handles a lot of the Discord questions that come through. You'll see me handle them every once in a while, too. And then we pop in every once in a while to have foolery, but it's not as often.
Yeah, as often. But for sure still there.
Good stream, Jake.
Man, for week 1, Kyle, I don't know about these damn hats. Like I'm hot under here.
Dawi wants to know, he's in a cut league, which I'm assuming is like a guillotine league. Lowest scoring team is eliminated. Yep, Ibuka or Hampton or Golden or Jennings. I'm going with Ibuka.
Probably Ibuka. Yep.
In week 1. Tyler Kirkland with a $2 donation. Appreciate you. Headliner Nation. Thanks,
we only
everybody.
have 20 minutes till kickoff on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's free for everyone to watch on YouTube. And everyone is pretty much going there already. We're down to 285 viewers, so a lot of people are getting themselves ready for kickoff. I'm going to probably go take a shower and ice my wrist, Kyle, before the game starts.
I'm just going to go dump warm water all over my body.
You should go out there in your driveway and stare at the kids in that outfit and just they'll never bother you again if you go outside and look like that. Like they'll be like, okay, this house is full of crazy people.
We end the stream. Top fans, LKW coming in at 2400 XP, STG at 1725, and Peasy at number 3 at 1275. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you all being here this evening for the live show. Do not forget, next week we'll be back to 8 p.m., which will be our normal time. But unfortunately, the NFL put a game on Friday for some reason. It is what it is, but here we are.
On YouTube. We probably would have stayed past it if it wasn't on YouTube. But that kind of defeats the purpose of how you're going to watch us on YouTube and watch the game on YouTube. It doesn't make much sense.
C-Loss would like you to give him the toe. All right, Headliner Nation, that's going to do it for the tomfoolery here tonight.
Give it to him.
Stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy the weekend games, and we'll see you all on the next episode of the Fantasy Headliners. See you, everybody.
Have a good one.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when